it. We're at the gym. Sorry, Mom. So we're gonna do some exercising today, as always. We're gonna start with the sit-ups. We need to clean it. Hey, blessing day, blessing brand new day, Mr. Universe. Welcome, welcome. Blessing, thank you. It's very, very cold outside. But it's time to wake up, everyone. Yeah, happy Saturday to you as well. Thank you. See, the gym is empty. Not that many people is in here today because it's cold this morning. It's very cold. What is she doing? Oh, she know where they keep the weights. They keep the weights. Oh, you know where they keep the weights. They keep the weights on the bike. You can't get it off. That's how many pounds is that? 20, 35. You know where they keep it. Yeah, she does. I know. I wear it so much, that's why. Mia's back on the grind. Girl is dedicated when she has something to do. The only thing that's stopping her is if she's on a beach in a different island. Oh, okay. I gotta move Matt, because he's working out over there. Oh. You want to move over? He's exercising there. Yeah. Boy, it's amazing. I come down and I get back up. I don't know how we get up. Welcome, 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 Mr. Universe, to the stream. Glad you could be here today. Shout out to you again for being a member on YouTube. Hopefully you're enjoying those early access to the videos. Queen Mother does some stretches in the morning. That's her workout, just to loosen up the muscles. Stretching is also a good form of exercising. Welcome to the stream, everybody. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I have a Bachelor of Science in Psychology, Professional Writing, Master's degrees in Public Administration, Criminal Justice, and you are welcome for your positivity and uniqueness. This live stream is to remind y'all to get outside and be a little active, whether that's going to the gym, whether that's going outside and running, whether that's watching a YouTube video and exercising. Go out and do something, all right? So we did 20. We haven't been at the gym for a few weeks because of the snowstorm and just the extreme cold, and we haven't been here some weekends. So we'll see if we could get to 40. Let's see how I feel after 40. I just did 20. I like to use the weight to hold down my feet. You got short legs. Her legs are short. I didn't notice it until I saw her come into the gym, my mom. Like that and that. Look at my leg. I can't even stretch my arm out to touch my leg. What happened? She said what she's doing hurts. You see what she did? She said that hurts, guys. So let's do some more sit-ups. What are you doing? Try. Oh yeah, I do have to wait. We got 10 more, guys. 10 more sit-ups, but the gym is pretty packed. My mom is now doing some more stretches.
When I dress up in my suit and my arm thing, I feel like Miss Trenchball.
Oh yeah, I can see it. She says she feels like Miss Trunchbull because she's wearing her back brace and she's wearing like her fanny pack and the shirt. But now I can't unsee it. You are right. She did look like that. But hey, she also exercised. She was healthy though, Miss Trunchbull. And muscly. Yeah, she used to javelin. I should do 10 more. That's a different form of it. That one kind of sucked. Hey Gwen, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Oh, you was Axe. Oh, welcome back, Axe. You changed your username again? Hey Axe, we got Queen Mother. How are you doing? You've definitely been missed from the live streams. Exactly. It's always nice when you're back on. But right now my mom and I, we are at the gym. Shout out to you. Yeah, it's awesome to see the supporters who were here even before I hit 1,000 are back on the stream today. And for everyone else who's joining, who's hopefully you guys are enjoying it, don't forget to like the live stream. Today we are at the gym. My mom and I, we try to come to the gym on Saturdays and Sundays, and we try to start the stream between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. for the gym. So my mom wants to do some specific exercises. Glad you're doing good, Ash. Glad you're doing good. What, are you on any adventures? Last time we heard from you, you said you were on an oil rig, right? My mom's telling me how to. Oh, she wants me to follow her with her neck exercise. You're not talking.
You think we're acting?
No.
Now look down.
I don't know what to do if you don't direct me.
Up, back.
Up, down.
Up, back. Up, down.
I'm dizzy.
Up, back.
I just made me dizzy.
Now roll it around. Roll it around. Ouch. You cracking?
Not a lot.
I'm cracking a lot.
That made me dizzy. We've been doing good. We've been doing good. Axe, also known as Gwen. They've said they've been staying at home doing nothing. Honestly, that's understandable. Sometimes it's gonna be like that, right? But hopefully now you are watching the Unique Lumia videos, and since you're back on the streams, hopefully you're entertained, and it can always remind you to be a little positive, right? So this live stream is to remind y'all to go outside and get some exercise. Hello, Lamaya. How are you doing today? I can't. Your leg is too, my legs are too long. It's these shoes.
Yes.
Okay.
So now you're gonna lean over slowly, back straight, and lean over 2, 3. Hold it. Yeah, right here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 down and up. 2, 3, 4.
I don't know what she had me doing.
7, 8. And then down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
My legs look like sticks compared to yours.
Go down and hold it. You're stretching out the muscles.
We're stretching out the muscles, guys.
And then up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Meditation, peace, no smiling.
Okay, it's meditation.
While you're stretching deeply, you feel any pain here?
Love that.
Yes. Go down.
I'm meditating.
Go down and up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down 2, 3, 4, 5.
Is my hand supposed to be like this?
No, hold down. Go all the way down and hold it. No bouncing. No bouncing. All the way down. You go lower. Go lower. You feel the pain?
Yeah.
Feel the pulling?
Yeah.
Okay, up 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And down 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go all the way down. All the way down.
Buddy, I can't go all the way down. You go all the way down. You go down. You're telling me. She telling me to go all the way down. She's sitting up straight. Like, what? Thank you, thank you. Glad you like the nails, Gwen, also known as Axe. Really appreciate it.
I'll move my way, I'll make care. I'll move my
Stop,
way, I'll
stop.
make care.
No, chill out. No, Mom.
Music is louder than me.
No, you sound like you're making an incantation or whatever. You don't even know what you're saying. You could just meditate in silence.
That's what you think before you get into the fight.
What?
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
You want to do that?
Yeah, you could do it.
She wants to do that. Just look what my mom want to do. She want to do that right there. Really? You think you can do that?
What's that for your arm? I don't want
Yeah, it's pull-ups. It's
Oh,
pull-ups.
you could do it. Look at that.
Yeah, I ain't doing that. So we're stretching our legs out. Ow, that hurt.
Hurts, right?
Yeah.
Hurts.
I don't want to do that. That hurts.
Yeah, but that's what you gotta do to stretch out.
What are we saying, guys? Now my... Hey, how you doing, Weiro? Glad you could be here. Good grand rising / good morning to you. You're gorgeous as well. Oh, 1 second. Hey, Jedediah, how are you doing today? Thank you so much for the love. Really appreciate it. Right now we are at the gym today. I wish I could work out. Well, you can do it. Maybe you can't do this workout, but you can do a smaller, lower intensity version. So we're stretching out. So my mom, Mom, I think these sneakers. I have to reach my mom's hand. Okay, bend over. Ow. Give me your hand.
Okay, now to the side.
Why do you look like that stretching? Why is your arm crooked? Make your arm over your head.
You ain't even doing it. Go on, your body.
Ow.
Exactly. You're not stressed out. Other side. Yeah, you see. Yeah. Yeah, come on. Over. Put your hands over. 5, 6, 7. Think it's easy. You know, center.
Over.
Come on, over. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reach to me. Reach to me.
Ow. It hurts. I don't want to reach to
Yeah, you
you.
think it's easy. You think it's nothing. It's a stretch.
This hurts.
It's stretch. Okay, now other side.
What do I need to stretch for? That hurts, guys.
Bring your straighten it out together. Now you're gonna try to touch your toes. Try to touch your toes. Stretch it out.
Ow.
Touch your toes. Stretch it out. 2, 3, 4. Stretch it out. You think it's easy. You think I don't know what I'm doing.
Stop it. You're not even touching your toes.
Now you do the neck. Shake it out. Loosen your shoulders. Shake it out your legs. Shake it out.
My legs look like sticks.
Mine look like chicken legs. Mine look like chicken legs.
No, it doesn't.
Yours look like skinny pretzels.
Why are you comparing our legs to food for? Okay, we're gonna lift some weights now. Wait, we're not. No, I don't want to do no girl push-ups. I want to do girl push-ups. She wants to do girls push-ups. You're not even doing it.
I'm your trainer. 4, 5,
She's not even doing it.
6.
Ow.
You can't even do this push-up.
You can't even do one. You can't even do one.
Get back
Push-ups is not my strong suit.
Get up and do it again. That's just what put your body like this. You stretch out too far.
You do it.
Like this.
You're not even doing it. What is that? That's cheating. You look funny. Look at her. No, I can't even show her. She looked funny.
8,
I can't show her.
9,
She looked weird.
10. I did 10.
You look weird.
Yeah, go ahead. You too far out, spread it out.
Because that's how you do push-ups.
Go ahead, girls, push up and push. Go ahead, 1,
Really?
2,
This is not even doing anything. This is ridiculous.
3.
This looks weird. I know.
Push-ups.
This looks funny.
Do the push-ups. 5, 6, 7, 8.
My arms hurt.
Yeah, that's good. 9, 10. Okay, get up and shake it out. Shake it out.
Now you gotta go lift weights.
1, jumping jack.
No, I want to do no jumping jacks. What do jumping jacks even do? So you do jumping jacks.
I have 2.
Stand up and camera right now. Do the jumping jacks. That was a brief intermission. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it with the feet. So now we're gonna do some weights. Glad you're doing good. Jedediah, what's your advice on saving money? Budget what you actually need to spend and budget what you don't need to spend. So like if necessary household expenses is you need to pay for housing, you need to pay for food, right? Everything else, all the traveling, all the shopping for fun clothes or just clothes in general, you don't need it. It's not a necessity. So yes, you can put maybe like $5 away each week or anytime you get paid for those things, but just budget accordingly. When you go into the store, think about it. Do I actually need this or do I just want it in the moment? And if you want more advice, go to my YouTube homepage, click, come over here. Go to, yeah, this seat's better. Go to my YouTube homepage, click a playlist and watch my playlist where I was saving $10.
Ew.
Yeah,
Go back.
Go back where you were. That thing's dirty. Ew. But where's the spray anyway? Let me get this.
Ew, that's dirty too. They was sweating.
Sorry, ma'am.
Oh, sorry. Why you only got a little tissue? You should have got more tissue.
December to February, I take off. So I can just make sure my nail health is good enough.
I remember you saying that.
Yeah. So this week I'll get my nails done.
I remember you saying that.
You want this chair, babe?
Oh, we can share, yeah.
Okay.
I got it, girl. Girl indeed. It's looking like a girl.
Yeah, I used to go to Bling Bling now on Notion.
Her being now.
Yeah, Notion and Sterling, I think it was.
Ooh, be careful.
I found this new spot in Gateway that it's like a nail and lash bar. It's cool. I like them. They're cool.
You like them?
Yeah. So.
Are they expensive?
Wait, no.
You should go first.
They cheaper than Bling Bling now.
Yeah.
You go first.
Bling Bling now. Woo.
Yeah. That's she wants me to go first.
You broke it?
No.
How many got you doing? Only 12.
Okay, cool.
Mo, I don't know what he be thinking he's coming out
It's
his
like
ass.
20 and 15. I feel like I thought it would be 8.
I think he be dreaming about the numbers in his sleep. He be like, yeah, today,
8, 10, 12, 9.
50.
Maybe like 20. I'm gonna go what?
20 what? Right. Because I'm tired.
Yeah.
He's talking about something, well, if you come on, then you won't be weak. Oh, I be weak.
What happened? You quit?
No.
No, you go.
15. And then we're gonna do 5.5. It's kind of heavy. But I noticed the little small changes. So I was taking out my braids yesterday, and usually when it comes to like taking it out, my arms start hurting. It didn't hurt at all when I
Because he activated the muscles already. The muscles hurt because they're not activated. When they get activated, that's when they're going to hurt.
I'm not transitioning to no 12. My muscles are not there yet. Every time, like I call her, I'm upset about something. I always say, she always believes it. He's just trying to douse the fire. Let it burn. Okay, you want it to burn a little
I
don't want my face on camera.
So, do 3 sets of 10. Do the 10 and then lift some of the 12 pounds. See how you feel. You could do 5. I only let my mom do 5. If she feels like she could do more, then she could do more. So go. Lift it together. Straighten it. Okay, so lift 1. Hey, Wero. The best stretch out workout is stand with the lady. Loads of pull-ups. That's all the stretch you need. Hey, Blue. You're doing good. Thank you. Thank you. Hey, Bila. Do you remember me? Yeah, I remember you. How are you doing today? Hey, Drake. How are you doing today? Mia's doing some lifting. Yup, we are lifting some weights today. A little bit goes a long way. I had to transition down from the, how many did? Do some 12. Put that down. Fine. Yeah, all we have is the small bottles of water in the house. So I have an extra one. So my mom and I would each have one. And I bought an extra one out. You take rest periods in between if they feel like it's... What's wrong with you? She just said she's not feeling that. She just copied the people who's lifting 100 pounds. Mom, what are you doing? And you're holding it wrong. You gotta hold it straight. You could hurt yourself. Oh, you should do some of these. I didn't even know they had those weights. Do this. Wait, do the lift up, sit up things. These, I think this will be good for my mom. I used to do these at school. You build muscles. These are good. I like these. I'm gonna show you guys how I use this. We need the same 10 pounds. This reaches a region of your arm. It exercises a different muscle. So I'm gonna rest y'all down. Do what you're doing. Where's my tripod? This is bad camera work. You just sit-ups, Mom. Your push-ups. You got the thing? Open it, please. Thanks.
You did it.
So this is a new one you could do, Mom. I forgot about this. I didn't know they had these. You hold it like this. Your feet be like that. And it works out a different region of your arm. You hold it.
You do the reverse?
And then you like, you can do one side. You like,
Yeah, you can do it.
it exercises like this part, which the weights don't get.
Go ahead, do some more. Show me how to do it.
Okay, B. But
So why you want me to do it if it hurts? I don't need to exercise. I need to go and sit on my machine over there. I don't want to do that. My arms.
I don't care if you don't want to do it. Come and sit here. Put your feet like this. Put your feet like this. Hold it like this. Hold it. Yeah, and go up like that. Do 5. 5. Okay, do the other arm. It exercises a different part of your arm that the weights aren't getting. You want to be able to lift 50-pound suitcases, right?
no, I don't.
So you don't want to go on an airplane? What if your suitcase breaks? You need to lift it.
No, we
Oh my God, bro. Drake is like a higher. She's slacking. Exactly. So let me put this back. Hold this.
Those things are little, but it's more heavy than the ones I was She thinks she's slick. I told her I did not want to increase the 12 pounds. You know what she did? She went and got baby looking weights, but it probably was more than 12 pounds. How much pounds was each one of those weights? No, well, it was heavier than 12.
It's getting a different muscle that's not really exercise. That's why it feels heavier. But it was 10. So he went to go pick up his daughter one day. I sat in the car. Her daughter is here. I'm like in the car.
Yes, Mia, you know she's slick, Drake. You know her. You know her. Those things were so heavy.
You bought all 3 out?
I bought, yeah, I had one I was drinking.
Okay, let's go. You want your thigh machine? You want your thigh machine? Really? Hey. Hey, King of the Weather. How you doing today? Glad you could be here. Hey, Tony. How you doing today? Glad you could be here. Drake is coming to gym, bro. Yeah, when I first started coming to the gym, my mom hired a personal trainer for me for like 2 weekends, and I remembered everything he told me. I tried to. So I know they had those tiny weights here at this gym. So that was really cool to see. So my mom likes this thigh machine that she likes to go on. Let's start low, 40 for me. Oh my God, bro. What happened? She's like, it hurts already. I don't feel anything with 40. Let's maybe do 50. Oh snap, bro. Go down. 55. Oh my, ow. Okay, 1 second, guys. Every little bit helps. I do agree with that one, Tony. But how's everyone doing today? Glad you guys could be here. Hey, Evan. Hey, staying off the grid. Yes, I remember that your birthday was on Wednesday, King of the Weather. Happy belated birthday. Yes, what'd you do for your birthday? I know you went to Portland, so... Yeah, did you feel better on time for your birthday? Like, because I know you said you were sick on the weekend leading up to your birthday. And hopefully you had a great time. Drake said Mia is stronger. I actually see a difference now. All right, thanks. Yeah, I definitely feel stronger for sure. But I was looking at my legs in comparison to my mom's this morning. I was like, I really do have stick legs. Like, people often say that. My mom would say that. And sometimes my family members would be like, why are you already going to the gym? You're already skinny. I'm like, what are you talking about? But then I guess wearing the tights and seeing my legs that looks like stick figures, I'm like, oh yeah, I do look skinny to you guys. But remember, coming to the gym is not just to lose weight. Coming to the gym is for your inside to be healthy, right? Because I may look skinny, right? But it was last year, literally, not even last year, like 3 months ago, I was at school on campus eating junk food literally every day because that's all I had access to, right? What are you doing? Oh, it's my nephew's birthday. Happy birthday, dear Jay. Happy birthday to you. So he's the party we're going to today. Yeah, I got him his gifts already. So I forgot what I was saying. But yeah, going to the gym for me is not just to lose weight. It is just so my insides are healthy, right? Because literally 3 months ago, I was at school eating a whole bunch of junk food, right? So my insides, it's not healthy. But coming to the gym and sweating, that's what this is for. And when I can feel stronger along the way and prevent myself from gaining weight, because I don't want to gain weight, I'll do what I can do. No, Jay's not here. He's on the phone. He's on the phone. What's he eating today for breakfast? 3. So Jay is the guy who we have to dress outside and go outside in the freezing cold for today. Because it's so cold outside. We were walking and wind was literally blowing in our face. It's like -2 degrees outside. So yeah, we're doing that. You didn't even buy him a gift. That's not nice. She'll give him cash probably. So he wanted what? He wanted like toiletries for his birthday. My nephew, he saw that I created like a toiletry bag for myself, so he wanted one. So I got him the EOS lotion, I got him some chopstick, I got him like some hand sanitizers, etc. So yeah, that's what he asked for. So before y'all like, Mia, you did the bare minimum for your nephew on his birthday. That's the gifts that he wanted. So that's the gifts I got him. He specifically told me. Tony said, is it going to be cold this afternoon? Yeah, Tony, the weather is dropping. I was looking at the temperature, it's dropping. So outside right now it's probably like 20 degrees. They said it's gonna drop throughout the whole entire day to like 12 degrees. I'm like, it's just gonna continuously go down. But I'm prepared for it. I'll just wear a lot of long johns. I found some old ones and I'll just try and layer up as much as possible, right? And hopefully we'll be good. Because it's not bad, it's just bad when you're not dressed warm. Mom, this machine is doing nothing for me. I'll go on the Stairmaster, bro. Okay. So this is Queen Mother. Hey Keith, how are you doing today? Keith said, I was thinking of joining the gym again. Yo, yeah, Keith, hopefully we're a source of motivation. I think the gym is a good place to come and exercise if you are somebody who wants to exercise in the winter time, but you want to like use machines like the treadmill, the Stairmaster. That's because honestly, if I look at it realistically, we're paying for the treadmill and the Stairmaster. If my mom had a treadmill, Stairmaster in the house, we wouldn't be paying for a gym membership, right? And I think you only really need a gym in the winter, because in the summertime we're canceling our gym membership in the summer. We'll be outside walking and exercising, right? So yeah, it's definitely a good source of workout exercise for you. And like my mom said, like even though it is costly sometimes to get that gym membership, you can add it into your budget and say, instead of buying junk food for like 3 Fridays, right, you could use that money and go to the gym with it. So
Don't buy lunch one day.
yeah, she said don't buy lunch one day each week and you'll be able to pay for your gym membership.
2 weeks. 2 days a week, do not buy lunch, and that's your gym membership.
Oh, exactly. So, and yeah, like a little bit goes a long way. So I haven't been on the Stairmaster for a few weeks just because it's been super cold, right? And we haven't been here. So I'm gonna aim for about 10 minutes. If I feel good after 10 minutes, I'll go for 12 and see how I feel. Last time I was here, I was able to do 18 minutes. How much minutes you doing?
So my body say no.
She said to her body says no more. King of the Weather said there is a snow squall warning in New Jersey. Stay safe if you're in the New Jersey area. My mom said it looked like it snowed a little bit last night in New York, but it wasn't a lot, so that was good. He said they have a gym at work, but it's more motivational in public space. So yeah, if you have a gym at work, it's free. So if you have access to a free gym and you're physically able to go to the gym, in my book, what's your excuse not to go? So yeah, if it's something that you're thinking about doing and it's free already for you, Keith, definitely utilize that free resource, right? Also, you've been already going to the gym, Keith, so you're not thinking about getting back into it. Okay. So shout out to you for going 7 days a week for almost a year. Okay, cool. Very nice. The hardest thing about the Stairmaster for me is the breathing, like I said. So if you have any questions, comments, feel free to type that. I'll answer you guys. But for the most part, I'm not going to talk if I don't have to conserve my breathing, right? Regulate it. It's in the bag, in the locker. Oh, okay, you've been working. Well, yeah. Isn't that the norm? 7 days a week? Oh, so you've been working at your job 7 days a week. Okay. All right, nice. Congratulations. Very cool. So the gym is honestly a little empty today because it's cold, but it's still pretty crowded, honestly. What?
Why did cheap sneakers always have white soles?
No, that's true. That is true. No, you're right. And they're bulky, right? They're big. Yeah, they are. He just said it don't look pretty. My mom said the sneakers that we bought, they were on sale, but they have white soles, she observed. Like the big ones.
Cheap sneakers always have white soles.
Yeah, don't these have white soles? But they were affordable. These stuff for sneakers. I don't know. You're old, so you don't have the motivation to go to the gym. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's, yeah. Thanks for sharing that. But if you would like to go to the gym, I mean, in your age, force yourself to go, right? Because, I mean, I would caveat to say if you're old, you should have more motivation to do this because what else do you have to lose, right? You already, I guess, lived your life. You're not gone, but like, you know what I'm saying? You already experienced life, as my mom would say. So why not do what you really want to do? Even though you don't have the motivation for it, what else are you gonna do, right? And I think regardless of what your age is, you can do that or think about it. Yeah, that is true.
You eat and you work out to stay healthy.
Yeah, that's true. So,
I guess healthy.
you're 36. You consider 36 being old? Really, dude, you're not that old, and you're 228 pounds. So yeah, go to the gym most likely and exercise. So yeah, that's not an excuse given your age. So yeah, that was not an excuse. King of the Weather said, I have a question. Yeah, what's your question? Do you usually crash out when it's cold? If you usually get angry at the cold? Whether, yeah. I did post a winter crash out video. So yeah, when it's cold outside. I do not like the cold. So when it's like unnaturally cold, which now because it's unnaturally cold in New York, like I don't know if it's just because I haven't spent a winter in New York in a long time, or if this is just the coldest New York has ever been. But anytime I go outside in New York in the cold, I crash out because I'm like, I'm not meant to be here. I'm genuinely not meant to live in the cold. Like, I'm a summer person. My ancestors were summer people. I'm a summer person. What in the world do you mean I'm being forced to live in this cold, disgusting weather, dirty place, right? So, yeah, I crash out in the cold for sure. Drake said, Mia, get on that bench and bench. No, Drake. Bench pressing is not for me. I tried it one time when I had the personal trainer and I liked it, but the main reason why I don't continue with it is because he said if you do it incorrectly, like with your back, if you go down wrong, you can really hurt your back. My mom left. I don't think she got to 10 minutes on that thing. Like her running away. But yeah. So yeah, that's why I don't bench press, because I don't want to do a workout that puts my back in danger, that puts it prone to injury if I do something wrong. So yeah. You also crash out with the cold. King of Weather, yeah. I totally understand that. It's just cold and it's bad. I don't like the cold. Can I guess your age? Honestly, Jedediah, you really haven't given me hints to your age. I'm gonna assume you're between the ages of 10 and 100. That's what I would assume your age is between. But yeah, I really can't guess your age because you haven't really given me any hints or indicators. But between the ages of 10 and 100, I'll guess. Keith said at their height they're supposed to weigh 226 to 236. Okay. Drake said, Mia used to be so dramatic at school as if it was freezing. And you were right, like I really used to do that. I was like, I did some live streams where I was walking outside and around my dorm room and I was like, it's so cold. Man, it's summer over there. That weather was summer compared to New York. I don't know what's in this northern air, but they need to remove it. This is unnatural. You're supposed to get rain in Oregon today and tomorrow? Okay. Well, if you go outside, king of weather, make sure to wear rain boots, walk with that umbrella, and wear like water jackets. If that's a thing, I think that's a thing, like windbreakers, I mean, like that. The water will fall off. Keith said, oh, guess what? I took a DNA test. I'm mainly Nigerian and Pygmy tribe. Okay, cool. Nice. Glad you know where your ancestors came from. That's cool. Drake said they're used to the cold. Drake said, I was not expecting her to say 100. Jedi said they're 22. Okay, cool. Hey, Gus, you're beautiful as well. Thank you so much for your kind words. How are you doing today? Drake said single digit weather is just normal to me. Wow. Oh, really? Love it, Drake, too? Wow. You do. Stay warm. Well, not stay warm. You like staying cold, right? Wow. Why do you like it, though? Man, I love high 70s. Give me 100-degree weather as long as I got that water. Like, I can't. One day I'm living somewhere where it's gonna be hot the whole year round because this is ridiculous. I hate the cold. I really do, man. I heard the song from Bayon because she replayed these African songs at her car. I never heard what he was saying before. I never paid attention to the lyrics. I still don't understand what he's saying, but I understand some words now. Alright. So yeah, we are on the Stairmaster. Shane, how are you doing today? Hey, Michelle, how are you doing today? Yeah, King of Weather, you can spam 5 times. You can spam for today. Or was it? Yeah, you can spam 5 times because last time it was only 2 times. Thank you for asking. Drake said, I get to wear nice winter coats and boots, but you have to layer up. All my best clothes, Drake, are summer. All my best clothes and fun clothes and comfortable clothes is summer. Winter, I wash my clothes, but I tend to go to the same clothes in the winter, the same wardrobe, because it's the clothes that keeps you warm. So you tend to rewear the same stuff every week, right? At least for me, but I wash my stuff. But summer, guys, one time I went to Guyana. My mom and I went to Guyana for like a whole month. I packed enough summer clothes where I never wore an outfit in Guyana. That's how much summer clothes I have. It's ridiculous. But literally, I was wearing clothes. My mom would wash and I would look, I'm like, I wore you already. I went in my suitcase and I pull out a new summer outfit I didn't even wear. I have more clothes in the summer. Like, I have more summer clothes. Winter, I gotta rewear the same jeans sometimes. I gotta, like, obviously wash it, but like, I'm a summer person. Okay, I can get behind the winter if it's like fall. Because the fall, that's when you can wear like the pretty jackets, the trench coats, which is kind of light, but it's also thick. So it's the in-between. You can go outside with the big bulky sweaters. But like wintertime, like now, where you really gotta layer up, it makes carrying stuff so heavy. It just makes you look bigger outside with all the layering. So yeah. It's gray outside, it's ugly and it's gray. So yeah. Keith said, remember you said you don't want someone with a degree making more than you. Did I say that? But what if you're in management doing nothing versus someone breaking their back? Well, that person chose to break their back in the organization. I chose to break my back getting my degree. So in that situation, I still don't think it's fair for somebody who has a bachelor's degree making more money than me as somebody who has a master's degree, right? I know it's a controversial take. Not a lot of people is going to agree with that, but working your way up into the organization is much easier than committing to a degree program, in my opinion, to getting your degree. Because when you commit to that degree program or programs, you are engaging in delayed gratification with the belief of saying that, oh, I'm gonna have this delayed gratification, but I'm going to spend my money, I'm gonna spend my time, right, committing to this degree and studying for this degree, this higher education degree that not a lot of people in society has. So when I get into the workplace, by default, I'm gonna have this entry-level job that's paying me more than this other person, but at the same time, I will be qualified and knowledgeable about the organization practices that should be implemented to do good, right? So it's not easy to get a job, but it's easy to get a job, right? So if you know the right people, you can get a job with a bachelor's degree and you can break your back and work your way up into the hierarchy to make a lot of money. But what delayed gratification did you engage in? You were making money right off the bat. Whereas for me, I had to engage in delayed gratification for my degrees, right? So yeah, I still stand behind my message of saying people who don't have a master's, who don't have a bachelor's degree, should not be making more, should be making less than somebody who has a high school degree, right? I still stand behind that message. So yeah, because those people who have to work their way into organization, breaking their back, they still got to go on vacations, they still got to get their paycheck, they still got to be home with their families, whereas me, I had to live on campus. What paycheck was I getting? $600 a month? Like what? So you were still immersing yourself into your fun, lively, happy family life, whereas me, I was stressed immensely over my degrees and working hard for this. So yeah. Grand rising to you, Josh. How are you doing today? Shane said 10 minutes. Oh, you're timing me? Thank you. Yeah, I'm at 14 minutes now. I got like 5 minutes and I'm done. Okay, nice. You're supposed to get rain today. Stay dry, clean the weather. Drake said that's kind of true. Also, we're not going out as much and it's okay to wear stuff. Exactly. Shane said winter. You just wear a jacket every day. So my winter clothes are pretty much plain. Like, you get it, right? Like, I've been wearing like 2 sweatsuits I wash and my mom washes it every day. Or not every day, but every other day. I don't wear them every day for her to wash it, but like anytime I wear it, it's dirty by default. But like every week since it's been ridiculously cold, those sweatsuits are in my rotation of winter outfits. And then it really sucks because I have to layer, right? And when I buy jeans, I tend to wear my jeans year round in the summer and the winter time. So when I buy jeans, I buy my jeans that fits me. Even if the jeans are baggy by the legs, by the waist, it fits. But it really sucks in the winter when you have to wear long johns, because when I wear those jeans, they're too tight now, right? Because for long johns, you need to have baggy clothes, and I don't have a lot of baggy jeans. If my jeans are baggy, they're baggy by the legs. They're not baggy by the waist. In the winter, you need jeans that are baggy by your waist, but I don't have that. So yeah. So it makes it really hard for me to dress warm in the winter. Keith said working out to live longer is pointless. He wants to live on Earth forever. It's not that you want to live on Earth forever. It's just that you want to, just maximize your time as much as possible, right? So yeah, because nobody lives forever. We know that, right? However, if you live in America, predominantly, the life expectancy in America is not that high. You can just look at the statistics. Now, if you live outside of America, like Guyana, Grenada, another Caribbean island, they got people who is strong and they're like 90. They look strong. But in America, it's the food, it's the weather, everything plays into a factor of it. So if you're in America, you really need to push yourself. If you don't want to die when you're like, 70 or 60, you gotta go to the gym, you gotta eat healthy, you gotta go on vacations, right? So this is a very American ideal class perspective, in my opinion, coming to the gym to being healthy, for being healthy. But if you live outside of America, you don't need to do that, because when you wake up and you go for a walk to catch the bus, you're exercising right there. When you drink the fresh coconut water, you're getting the healthy food in you, right? So yeah. Thank you so much for your kind words, Webb. Okay, we could do 18 to 17 minutes. Shane said, I love summer. I get to wear cool tank tops with different designs. Yeah. Drake is like, but you get the beautiful magical snow in the winter. The snow turns dirty, Drake. In New York, the snow has turned yellow and brown and black. It has gotten frozen. My mom and I almost fell on a snow icicle yesterday. So yeah, I can just list all the negative. And you guys would think I would love winter since I'm a winter baby. You think I would love it, but nope. Or it's maybe, okay, we did 18, level 4. Let's go on the treadmill now, guys. And I think it's probably, I don't know. God, I always say God knew not to make me a summer baby because my mom asked me what you want for your birthday. Let's go on a cruise. Let's go to an amusement park. What's my excuse why you can't take me on a cruise? You could spend the same amount of money for a party. So God knew not to make me a summer baby and to make me a winter baby. So yeah. Whew. All right, how many minutes did you do? How many do I have to do on this? Whew. Whew. All right, so we're gonna do 20 minutes on this one, guys. Whew. Let me read some of your comments up. What did you get? Master's degrees in public administration and criminal justice. Shane said, I got fortunate with a position in construction as a manager. Okay, nice. What were 3 years of experience and 2 certificates. We'll be working on my associate soon, but some people are salty about that. Congratulations. And you know what? I'm not salty about that because you know what? It tells me that, one, you got fortunate with the job, but you weren't complacent in your job. You didn't just think you're going to work your way up with just 1 degree. You went out there and you got more certificates, and you're now trying to further yourself even more and commit to getting that other degree, an associate's degree, right? So for people who are working for their degrees, I feel like my pet peeve when I think about it is people who get into organizations with either a high school degree, just 1 degree, right? Whereas if they were hired externally, they would require a master's degree for that job, but that person got the job, they worked their way up, and now they look at me, somebody who has the master's degree, who is qualified, and when I apply for that job, it's like, oh no, you're not going to get it, right? I feel like that is a little iffy because what are you telling me? I understand you get the work experience, but at the end of the day, you do need a certain level of education for it. So for the people who go out there and still try to get these other degrees, even when they already have the job, shout out to y'all. You guys are committing to specialize yourself even more, if that makes sense, right? Keith said we make more than management, but we break our backs and we are union. Degree jobs that pay good are hard. That's why I don't use mine. And yeah, and that was a choice that you made, right? That's your choice. So like everything's a choice, right? So shout out to you for that, right? You got lucky. You got that career like that, right? But never push the notion on people that they shouldn't get this degree, they shouldn't get that, because the same way that you said you got lucky, and the same way you say that, hey, you were fortunate enough to like get in management and work your way up, it's not like that for everyone. You were lucky. The traditional route is you do need the degrees for the job, no matter what people tell you, right? I always say, sometimes on stream, people are like, why are you always talking about your degrees? Why do you always want a whole bunch of degrees? They're like, it's useless. I got this without it. That's you. If society decides to do a whole reset, and before you guys tell me society can't do that, look at what's happening in America right now. Society can do whatever they want. If society decides to do a whole reset and be like, you really need this degree to get this job, you know who's going to be better off? Me with my bachelor's degree, me with my master's degree, and me with my future degrees. That's who's going to be better off compared to people who just have a high school diploma, or people who are content kids and didn't just drop out of high school, right? That's who's going to be better off if society decides to do a whole reset. So that's why academic degrees, you should always get them, and you should always encourage people to get them, right? Because you never know what can happen in society. And then who knows, opportunities in the future. Why are you just thinking about in the perspective of America? What if one day I want to work in a different country? I need my degrees to do that, right? So there's a lot of different reasons why you should diversify yourself, as my mom said, and get a whole bunch of different degrees. Because, yeah, not getting them and just working your way up in America constricts you to just American jobs and just the American culture of things. However, internationally, they only recognize degrees. They don't recognize your job experience if you don't have the degrees. So yeah. Kenya the Weather said, I can't even use my electric scooter outside. Oh yeah, because it's raining. Yeah, you don't wanna be in danger like that. Drake, hard work doesn't always mean you make more. Exactly, yeah. Most of the time you make less. For instance, a crew member at McDonald's works the hardest, yes, while HR and management works the least and gets paid more. Exactly, Drake, exactly. You framed it so perfectly. And I can see that. It's like when I was a graduate research assistant for one of my professors, I was doing everything. Like when my professor was teaching a summer class, I built the class for her. I built the class for her. She had me find all the readings. She had me create all the assignments, right? And even the professor, she did, and quizzes and tests, they don't create it. They have a separate website, like what is it, McGronigan Hill or whatever they call it. They go there, they copy and paste the answers, and then they give it for students. So do you know how easy your job is? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah. Do you know how easy a professor's job is? But they have a PhD. They had to commit that time, that energy to their 5-10 years of their life to get that PhD, right? But when you get in there, they have GRAs doing their job for them. They go on study abroads with the school. The school is paying for them to go on vacation, and you're still getting your salary with study abroads. You get a whole bunch of benefits. You know how easy it is for them, right? So exactly, Drake. The higher you get with degrees, your job gets easier. The main challenge is persevering through it, right? So yeah. Even the same thing with attorneys, my mom said, you get a law degree, you have other people doing the work for you depending on what type of attorney you are, right? So, yeah, so.
The hardest thing is doing the work.
Exactly. Even I'm not a doctor, but Drake, doctors, you really need to be in there, right? But like, I'm sure there's some delegation of tasks there too, right? So yeah, you are right like that. 9 times out of 10, you may be happy when you get that job without having all the degrees because you're getting the salary, right? But you're doing more work, right? So yeah. Shane said, I feel like it depends on the person's practical skills via just education. Real world experience gets results. Education doesn't always guarantee it. A combination of both is best. So I do agree. A combination of both is really good. And yeah, you are right? Because that's often sometimes people who, when you look on social media, people who have these advanced degrees, they're like, oh, they applied for a job and they're not hearing back, right? And they're like, oh, the job, they want you to have work experience. What do you mean you want me to have work experience? My work experience was this degree, but I feel like society's not noticing that. But there are some organizations that notice that, which is really good. So yeah, a combination of both is best, right? So that's why if you have the opportunity, work experience can be acquired in any way. So if there's any university students watching this stream right now, university students, right? Get jobs at your school. It's not easy to get jobs at your school, but they're more likely to hire you. And once you get those jobs at your school and you get it in the right department, you're actively getting your degree at the same time. And when you apply to future jobs, you can edit your resume. You should be editing your resume every time you apply for a job. And you can take some skills out that you acquired from this one position and apply it somewhere else. So that's why I say, if there's any people who's watching streams going to college, become an RA. If you become an RA, guys, you guys will acquire a lot of different skills that you think is useless. However, when you apply to jobs and you edit your resume, you're able to like tailor it in there, right? Or just work with a professor in their office. That's another way you can tailor stuff into your resume. But yeah. Heat said, a few guys I work with made $2K last year doing warehouse work, house paid off. Okay. Shout out to them. Good for them, Keith. Not a lot of people has that opportunities, right? So yeah. I've said some people should be getting paid based on the skills and the value they bring to the organization. You can have all the degrees in the world, but if you bring little value, why would you get paid more? Because my degree is my value. That's why. Because when you go and you get the degree, particularly from an accredited institution, that is value within itself, because it shows to engage in that delayed gratification. It shows I'm able to learn insider information. I've studied what past scholars have done that shows that I'm able to think critically about how to apply these theories to the organization and how to make the organization a little bit better, right? So my degree is my skill and my degree is my value by. Whereas to somebody who got into the job without the degree, all they know is what the organization has told them. All they know is what they learned in the organization. They don't know what past scholars. They don't know how to apply those skills to other places. Because anytime you get a job, you have a set skills that go in with, but the organization teaches you these skills, right? So if you work at MTA, you learn how MTA does this protocol. If you work at MARTA, which is the equivalent to MTA in Georgia, you learn how MARTA does this. If you work at a hospital, you learn how the hospital does that, right? But with somebody with a degree, you learn these general skills and the way to critical think to adapt and apply this to all these different places, right? So yeah, that's why sometimes in society, you see people, they're at this job for a long time, and they're nervous to leave. They're scared to leave because they know all they've known is this. When you look at the research studies, I saw research studies. One of the reasons why people retire from their jobs early or switch jobs is because they get a new manager and the manager is changing the norms of the organization and they don't want to conform to that. So that's one of the reasons why people, if they are eligible to retire, that's why they retire early, because they don't want to adapt to the new managements now. And it kind of relates. Whereas me with my degree, I'm adaptable. I'm not used to this one manager who I had for 20 years because I just worked my way up into the organization. I can adapt to you for sure. Whereas this one person who didn't get the degree, you can't adapt. You want to do what you've been doing for 20 years. Shane said, it's about having a higher quality of life, and being fit feels good. It's more enjoyable than being in shape. Yeah, that's why I exercise, yeah. And it's like, it's inside for the heart health, right? It's not necessarily for the exterior, it's internally. They got Tyler playing. You know Tyler? You don't go to one of her concerts, she dances. Excuse me. Drake said, and you see where housework is hard, yeah. I made close to that, being a district manager for retail. I really shut up. You really shut up real quick. Oh my gosh. Shane said, and you know what's so funny? I saw an article, not an article, a video. It was like made in 2011, I think, or 2010. There was this federal worker in some random state in the United States. He was making $100K a year, and he literally told the news that he hasn't had real work to do since like 1972. So, and he snitched on himself. He was literally going to his government job every day, getting paid $100K, and he just had to sit there. He was going to yoga in the middle of his job.
I know he made like $120,000 a year in New York.
Really? Wow.
And for some reason, he's been there for so long. But they
tenure.
So what he reported to work, and he went in the basement and sat at a desk whole day.
Exactly.
And then on Friday, he jumped on the bus in Atlantic City every single weekend.
And I believe,
Monday to Friday, he just sat in the basement at a desk.
And I believe that to be true, because one thing about the government, though, they're slow. Like, guys, do you know when you apply for federal employment, they have everything in paperwork? Where is it, Fort Knox or whatever, my professor said, because he was in the military, one of my professors, he said the federal government is slow. Anytime you apply for a job, once you get the job, you have to fill everything out via paper, and they have all these records on paper in some military base. So imagine that means they're slow. They're not going to be looking at every employee. I'm not saying to do that. That's not good. Do your job, but like, you think all the federal government employees are actually doing their job? Why do you think everybody's so upset that like they're getting fired? You know how easy their job probably was? You know how many benefits? That's why they're upset, because they probably wasn't doing anything difficult, but they were getting that salary, they were getting the benefits, and they were getting paid. So now they know how hard it is to get a new job, and now they know that they're gonna have to actually work now, probably. So that's probably why a whole bunch of people were really upset that they were getting fired from their jobs, right? So government is very slow, and it applies to the same thing. The only way you can have the possibility of thinking like that and thinking that your career can transition into something like that, you need the degrees to do that, right? So degrees is not to say you're smarter than everyone else, but mind you, if you don't have a public administration degree, if you don't have a criminal justice, come talking to me like you know more than me about it, because I've studied that, I've researched that. So yeah, we can have a conversation, but don't think you know more about it than me, right? Particularly when we come to the United States. However, what the degrees give you is just the options and the comfort. That's what it gives you. Options, comfort, and flexibility. All you got to commit to it is time, right? And it's going to be a headache sometimes, right? So yeah. What are you saying? Shane said, yeah, 75 is the average lifespan in America, but some people live to 140 years old. Yeah, and that's just America, right? When you look outside of America, there are people who are, you can tell they're still strong. They're still walking around, because America is the cold, it's the food. Guys, no matter what you eat in America, you gain weight. No matter how healthy you eat. My mom and I, every summer we try to go to Guyana. Anytime we go there, we are eating cake, we are eating flour, we are eating healthy stuff, but we are eating a lot of unhealthy stuff too. We never gain weight. If anything, we lose weight and we're consuming all that food. You can even see it when people, exactly, you can see it, even people who Europe, they'll go to Europe for like 2 weeks or a month. They're saying they're eating pasta, they're eating pizza, they're eating cake, they're eating bread. Do you know they lose weight compared to America? Because whatever they're putting in the food here, it just makes your brand gain weight. Exactly. And then the cold weather. Do you know how much pollution is in America? I heard a theory. I'm on TikTok and I follow this guy who reads the book of Enoch. It's like a book in the Bible, one of the books. And he said back in the day, people would live so long. It was normal for people to live to like 500, like Abraham, 700. And he said the reason that exists because in the book of Enoch, they had trees which was the size of mountains. And trees, it's oxygen. Oxygen is what preserves human life, right? So if you had trees, the roots of trees the size of mountains, imagine how much fresh oxygen you had free of pollution. Whereas when you look at America, where's our trees? Our trees is dead in New York. You see trees, they're freezing. Right? You go to Guyana, look how much trees you have. You can breathe in so much easier. It's the trees, it's the access to that oxygen that doesn't have a lot of pollution and all the trees and the healthy food and the sun. That makes your life expectancy a lot longer, right? But if you've only ever lived in America and you rarely travel, what do you're just breathing in that pollution. You're not breathing in any trees. You're just eating the nasty food.
Today's Saturday. If you live in Guyana right now or some island,
exactly.
you would do your workout, then you would be
exactly.
You would swim in the salt water.
Exactly.
Barbecue or bingo later.
Exactly. Exactly. So yeah. Hey Christopher, how are you doing? Hey Shane. I did 15. How many did? Oh, she done. You want to leave? I did 15 minutes, so we're leaving. I'm gonna respond to some of your comments. I'm glad because I did 18 minutes on the Stairmaster, so that was pretty good. What happened? So the 18, yeah, I got it on the Stairmaster, was good. Shane said they heard winter in New York is brutal because schools don't close and jobs don't stop. I will say when the snowstorm happened, I think schools did close, but yeah, for the most part, like a winter day like this, it's like literally so freezing cold. People still gotta go to work. People, if it was a Monday, they would still send them to school. So it's just really cold, honestly. Drake said it's not nice, Keith. Being like it's cold. How are you doing today? Hello, morning. Keith said, I don't like dealing with people. I got a degree because I was bored. And shout out to you. It was great that you had the privilege to do that, right? You just got it because you were bored. So that's wonderful, man. So what are you saying? Let me get this up and then I'll read your comment after.
Let me try it.
So guys, New York layers. Put this on. I'll be careful now. This is one of the sweatpants that I've been religiously wearing a lot since it's so cold and it's baggy. Oh, I'm also wearing 2 shirts. Not sure if you noticed that. Do you hear this song?
Can't think like nothing.
Pumpkin. What?
Sweet like pumpkin. They
What?
like pumpkin like you too.
What? He probably thinking about somebody.
Said the girl didn't think like dumplings.
Guys, do you hear this stuff?
Sweet like
The
dumpling.
guy said this.
No, he said they thick like dumpling and sweet like pumpkin.
What?
You always say pumpkin and sweet.
Oh yeah, it is a roadie. That is true. Sorry, Mom.
In my sweater, please.
Yeah. Yeah. Look at my hat. It ripped.
No, he said the girl sweet like tea, sweet like pumpkin.
Yeah. Really? It's crazy. Take this. Is this cold outside? Not even exaggerating. I still won't be warm probably. Hello, what are you doing? Come on. She actually pull out her hoodie and she walking away from me. Yeah. And the gloves. Well, I was wearing these gloves, my hands was still frozen, guys. So, get my thumb out so I can read your comments. Okay. It's cold, man. Okay, let's go. Got everything, yep. Okay. What are you doing? Shane said, I'd also like to take extra courses on advanced math for physics and engineering, which is just free, no credit, but fun to learn and better get a job. Yeah, nice. And I'm glad you're getting stuff that's making you better at a job. Like, that's pretty good too, honestly. Scan it. Rise and shine. La, 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 la. Do you like my singing? I guess I said no, guys. She didn't answer. You like my singing?
Your what?
My singing? Keith said I'm not in management. They offered it, but I turned it down. I have pension, full health benefits. That's our free. Nice. Childhood Drake's dad was such a great name. Shane said, right, I was a radar air traffic control instructor. Wow, it's really cool in the Marines. Then when I got out, I couldn't even get a job as a control. And that's really sad too, right? Because you guys, in a way, when you go to the Army, you commit that you guys are getting these not common skills, right? And then you see that story a lot, that people who get out the military, they can't get a job, right? Or they're even homeless sometimes. It's terrible. I couldn't even get a job as a flight attendant, let alone a controller. Been a long road in life to where I am. And you know what? Shout out for you for persevering. And
when you get there, you don't take it for granted.
Exactly, as my mom said. And shout out to you for persevering and just working hard for it, because like I said, you see that a lot on social media where people who have been in the military, they have these unique skills, but yet nobody's hiring them, right? And or they have a lot of mental health conditions, right? And there's not a lot of adequate treatment for them, right? So yeah, and now you're in a position, Shane. Hopefully you can help people like in a similar situation to yourself, right? Hire them. I mean, obviously you don't have favoritism, but if they're qualified, give them the job. So yeah, so my mom likes this Jamaican restaurant here. Hey, how are you doing, Ivory? Drake said I had to work my way up to manager, and then I realized the scheme I did not work and was making the most I've ever made. He'd said my dean at my junior college said I could be a professor there. Cool. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, you need at least a master's or a PhD to be a professor. Cam said you only need a PhD to teach PhD classes. Yeah. You can teach everything else, but a master's is pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Shane said, I feel like being a professor would be fun. But how are you doing today, Cam? I'm glad you could be here. I haven't noticed you were on when I was at the gym, but I'd rather learn from a professor who has real world experience. Yeah. Okay, hey Bila, Shane said that's why I like the construction industry, because even with or without a degree, they train you on the job as an apprentice, so you can be proficient at your job, and it's fun for me personally. Yeah, yup. Cam said, I have 3 jobs at my school, and one of my professors, who was the head of Doge under the Obama administration, I have a meeting with him next week to set up with an interview for a special surprise. Okay, very nice, very nice. Jake said, yep, I told you, my university offered me a job. I do remember. I read that. I do remember you, Bila. The higher your degree, the higher the money, in my field at least. Shane said, my kindergartner's class has a student teacher who had master's and a full-time teacher with only a bachelor's. That dynamic has kind of blown my mind. Yeah, and it's like, and the reason why I think that dynamic exists is because, I don't know, I guess it's the younger generation, or not even younger, I guess it's Gen Z mostly. You're hearing that narrative being pushed in society that for Gen Z, just to get like a regular job, you need a master's. So that's why sometimes you'll hear me say a master's is becoming a new bachelor's, because it really is. Because 9 times out of 10, when you apply for a job, it's like, hey, you're either not getting it, and if you don't get it, what else do you have to do aside opposed from further degree, right? So I guess that's why that notion is more so starting to be pressed. So that's why that dynamic exists. But it's an interesting one. So just know your kindergartner has the best of the best there, right? Because they got a well-trained teacher, Shane, your kindergartner, since the teacher has been there for a while with the bachelor's, and your kindergartner also has the student with the master's degree who has studied further, right? You're playing Rugrats? Nice, nice. Cam said, I'm currently making more money than my mom, and she's a teacher. Really? And it's from my school jobs. Do you know that how crazy that does sound crazy? That really does sound crazy. Wow. Shane said, I like when companies hire younger managers to bring in better vibes and better culture, which is more fun and enjoyable than the older ways of being prim and proper and formal. Yeah, I saw a Gen Z. They were like, hey, when the boomer generation is out, we're changing the workday to 4 days a week, right? And it was so funny to read, but that could actually happen, right? Because it's the people who has the leadership positions now, they're the boomer generations, right? But when the millennials become the people who is making up most of the workforce, if they want to change it, they can revamp the whole thing. Who's going to oppose them, since they're the ones in management, right? So society essentially is following what's been the norm. What in the world is this? I have no idea. That do not look good. I don't want that. Drake said, it's the same here, Cam. My parents make good money. I've passed my mom up. My dad is still making more than me. She said any government position that pays from the tax dollars should have a hard cap. That's synonymous with teachers and nurses. Just my 2 cents. Yeah, that's a good take. That is a good take. I do agree with that. Specifically, like K through 12 teachers, I do think they should be paid more, because their job is like very stressful, very dangerous, right? So yeah. Shane said the degree also shows employees you're willing to be able to commit long term. Yep, do agree. Yeah, in the air and water, there's so many chemicals, it's wild. Yep, I'm really behind in the comp. I'm trying to read as fast as I can, guys. Hey Terry, you're beautiful as well. Drake said even if you have no experience, a degree should count as something. Yeah, you're just knowledgeable. Yep. I was exercising. Now my mom is in a Jamaican restaurant. Shane said the shirt is really cool. Is it custom made or is it a branded piece? Oh, thanks, Shane. No, it was 2 separate. It's not custom. My mom, the blue one that I was wearing is my mom's. She got it from like a fishing store, and then the shirt that I was wearing. And then the pink one, I got it from Shein. So I tend to wear 2 shirts at the gym because it's a little cold in there, and it's cold outside too. But no, they were separate. And that's cool too. That's how I make most of my outfits. Just layer. If you layer outfits, it looks good together. Oh, that's cabbage and chicken. That's meatball, she said. What'd you get? Oh. Oh, you got so much, Ma. That's a big bowl, man.
We're gonna share breakfast.
Sweet like pumpkin is wild, Drake said.
Only 2 hours worth of
Oh, yeah, it really was. Shade said pumpkin is only sweet with brown sugar, though. Oh, no. Oh, you've never had Caribbean pumpkin? I think Shade never had the.
Cook up the
Yeah.
pumpkin with the garlic and some onions and hot pepper and some scallions. But every pumpkin is different. Some of them you get, if it's very, very watery, it tends to be bland.
True.
You have to look at the pumpkin really well and choose a nice, rich, the color should be nice, beautiful, orangey, sweet.
Yeah. So I'm going to show you guys the cake. So the pumpkin we were talking about, Shane, is a pumpkin that's predominantly found in the Caribbean, right? So, or the pumpkin that the guy in the song was talking about since he was from the Caribbean. We're not talking about the pumpkin you find on Halloween, right? Or that you make into dessert. You can like saute it up with like different spices and make it more savory. It's really good when my mom makes it. And you eat it with rice or green banana, sweet plantains, like that. But that way that you cook it with brown sugar almost reminds me of candied yams a little bit. Hey, how are you doing, Web? Are you in the women's locker room? Were you streaming there? Yeah, we were in the locker room part. We weren't like in the bathroom part of anything. So yeah, we were good. Shane said, your style is super fly. Thank you, thank you. Where do you find those clothing pieces? Thank you, thanks. So, my sweatpants, those are from Aeropostale. The scarves, my mom and I got it from Dillard's. The jacket is my mom's. She got it when she was younger than me, she said, and she still had it.
18.
Yeah, she was 18, and she took care of it, so I took it from her. And then the shirts from my mom's closet, honestly. I take her clothes a lot. Yeah, the jacket is vintage. Yeah, antique. So yeah, that's where you got it from. The gloves are from Dillard's, too. They keep your hands really warm, but it's just so cold. It's really not doing much, honestly. So that's what my mom got. I'll do an eat with me when we get back in the house. What did she get? She got Aki saltfish, some banana, and oatmeal porridge. Hey, Lamaya. Singing is horrible. No, it was interesting, no.
Oh, you have money. The card. Use the card to pay.
Oh, guys, you guys are going to freeze for 1 second. I have to use my phone to pay. The doors remind me of the bank, the drive-thru. The doors remind me of the bank, the drive-thru. Jake said, I'm one of the people who can get a job off my degree alone, no experience. Okay, yeah, because you're a doctor, yeah. So you're getting the work experience as you go through. And I think more programs should do that, Drake. Because one thing about my school, where I received my master's and bachelor's from, for their nursing program and for their business program, students could get a job right off the bat, right? Because you know what the school did? They built the work experience in the job. So for students to graduate, they had to complete internships, but the schools, they partnered with organizations, so it was guaranteed that the students got an internship for those bachelor's degrees, right? Whereas for like me, psychology, everybody else who studied history, education, even education, they had that partnership. But for all the other degrees, psychology, engineering, history, they didn't have that connection, that partnership, right? So they should, if universities make that a priority where they're saying, okay, students, you're coming here and you're enrolled in this program for a bachelor's degree. You are going to get the degree, but at the same time, we have these connections with these organizations. Exactly. We have these connections. Like for my master's degree, I was able to complete an internship, but that was because my professor, he saw the benefit of it, who was teaching my capstone class. So he took it upon himself to reach out to like the mayor's office and other organizations who have those internship opportunities for us. Right? So it's not normal, it's just that professor. But the universities, they should make that a requirement, right? And not put the burden on the students alone, because there are some programs like criminal justice at my school. For criminal justice bachelors, not masters, students, they have to complete an internship, but that burden is on the students to find an internship. And that, it's not to say that students can't find it, but it's really hard to do that sometimes, right? It's just not accessible for all students. So university should definitely make it a more so a priority. But let me see if I can read up these comments, because I know I'm behind. It's cold out here. Shane said, yeah, I'm still working on getting houses. I've been homeless, living in the system for almost 2 years, and have 9 years total time on the street after 12 years out, and finally getting houses next week. Congratulations, Shane. Like, everything has an end, as my mom said. That, like, shout out to you for being able to like, get a house, and you experience like unhousedness, right? You experienced the homelessness, and you didn't give up. You still tried. So that's really awesome. Really, really amazing story right there. Exactly. Exactly. The food looks good, Keith said. Yeah, we're gonna taste till we go home. Shade said, yeah, I legit work 4 days a week part-time, making more than ever, just because the CEO of the company I work for is the grandson, wow, the founder, and decided to give younger people a shot. It's fun too, yeah. And my mom said that too. She said younger people are more likely to give younger people an opportunity, whereas older people sometimes, they'll look at you and they're like, oh, you're competition. How am I your competition? You're older than me. You're not gonna be there that long in the job. Like, exactly, because that's the thing too. What I said, you're more qualified academically, because
they figure you have years, you're gonna become a billionaire.
Exactly, because like, guys, degrees are important, but like, if I was my age when my mom was my age, my mom was probably my age in what, like the 1980s, right? If I was my age in the 1980s, and if I existed, that's Lawrence. Look at Stu, he's on the bus.
Where do you see him?
Didn't you say that's him?
No, I said I couldn't see.
Oh, that's not him. Oh my God, bro. But if I was my mom, guys, in the night, okay, I don't want to be my mom, but like, if I was my mom age and the current year was 1980 with my master's degrees, I'll be rich. Because you know what was the level? Oh, snap, I'm muted. Can you hear me now? Thank you, Cam, for letting me know I was muted. Can you hear me? SOS. Can you hear me? Let me know. Hey, cats, can you guys hear me? I don't know if you guys can hear me. Okay, you hear me? Nice. Thank you, Keith. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So, 1 minute with the train pass, I'll respond to y'all. See that dirty snow right there? Look at that. That's disgusting. But the last comment I was reading was Shane. Hey, Cats, how you doing? Shane said that he has his position that he has now, working 4 days a week, because his manager gave him an opportunity, because he wanted young people to have the opportunity. So I was essentially saying, one thing my mom noticed, particularly when it comes to jobs sometimes, that younger people who are in leadership positions are willing to give younger people the opportunity, but if you interview an older person, they don't want to give you that job. And I was saying that because my mom said they probably only just have a bachelor's degree. We're more educated than them. And that is true. Because if you look back to my mom's era, when my mom was probably my age in the 1990s, guys, or the 1980s, if the year currently, say, was 1980, with my master degrees, not one, but two, with my bachelor's degrees and my minor, guys, I'd probably be rich. More education where? I'm making what I want to make already, right? I would probably already be in a leadership position. I'll never have to get another degree again, right? With my current degrees. You know how easy it would be to get a job, how competitive I'd be? And I'm still competitive now, but it's becoming a more norm, right? That's because in the 1980s, not a lot of people had that higher education. So a bachelor's was saying, oh, this is the gold standard. But now in 2026, like I'm saying, guys, people, they will go to college, they will graduate, and they'll apply for a job, but they get rejected. And if you get rejected from a job, you either got two things. If you're rich, you could travel, you don't got to work, you can start your own business. If you're not rich, right, what are you going to do? Get a part-time job, or are you going to enroll in another degree program and get another degree? You enroll in another degree program, you can get a job at that school. It's pretty easy to get a job at school. They try to partner with the students. You'll be getting paid a salary, and you'll be working towards a degree. Most people are going to go with the master's degree option and get that other degree, right? So it's just the different eras and different generations. Cam said they knew what they was doing, putting that Jamaican food right next to the gym. No, exactly. And I never even noticed that they had a gym there. Where you going? Why do you walk over there? Webb said, I agree. Education and degrees matter. They show effort and discipline. What are you beeping for? You don't stop at the stop sign? Ooh, ticket. Oh, I can't walk. The wind is pushing me. My hands is freezing. My mom said she can't see out. Oh my God, I hate the cold. I hate the cold. I'm so cold. Guys, I'm not even lying. The wind is pushing me. Oh my God. Get away from me, pigeon. That pigeon was walking like it wants to bite me or something.
Thank you. They don't have to.
Oh no, but it was walking like it wants to do something to me. Oh my God, my hands are freezing cold, Mom. My hands are... Keith is like, mail them some food. Cam is like, instead, web. But I also believe you can gain access to those things if you take advantage of the opportunities while you're in school. That is true. Most of the time, the school has resources. It's up to you to find them. That is true.
The point is you never give up. You're going to face a lot of rejection. Everybody faces rejection.
Yeah.
So you will one day get it right.
True. Shade said only Jamaican food I've had is pulled pork and plantains. Pulled pork is Jamaican? Pulled pork is from Jamaica? Shane said the only Jamaican food they've had is pulled pork and plantains. I recommend trying their oxtail and curry. Shane and everyone on stream, escovy fish, aki saltfish, rice and peas. If you guys want to try different culture, try Guyanese food. You need curry chicken from roti, puri, cook up, pepper pot, dal, sponge cake, kalaloo cook up, chicken foot, chow mein, chicken fried rice, soup. Just go to Guyana and try the food, essentially. Puri, palari. Yeah, it's really good food. You should do cooking streams. I'll bring them back. Before I used to do them a lot. My mom and I used to do them a lot. We haven't been doing them often for you. I've been more so doing cooking videos, but when my mom's cooking a next meal for y'all, I'll set up the camera. We could do one since you guys want to cook and stream again. I used to do them a lot in the future. I used to do them a lot in the past. For my mom. I don't think they know how cold it is. My hands is frozen and my hands are in gloves. What madness is this? My hands is in gloves and my hands are frozen, my fingers. Oh my God! Oh no, I was gonna fall. The ice will be hard, I felt it. Oh my God. I want to be in the beach right now. I just want sun. I just want hot sun on me. Shane said, yeah, I'm originally from the South, and brown sugar and pumpkin makes it great for pumpkin pie. Nice. So you make the good Southern food right there. What's your specialty? My mom and I, we do love Southern food. We do love it. We've recently tried American Southern food last year. Soul food, and it is our favorite now. Yup, candied yams, that mac and cheese, that fried chicken. It's really good, man. I don't know what y'all put in it. Yup. Yeah, Melba's. Terry said, what's up, Mama? Looking good. She said thank you. They want to know if you're dating anyone, Mom. She said she's not dating no one actively. Oh my God, bro.
I just have a husband.
She just has a husband. Just a husband. Oh my God, Mom, my hands feel like needles. My finger's gonna fall off. I'm not even lying. Mom, my hands feel like it feels like needles, but I think it's gonna fall off. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mom, my hands are frozen. Guys, my eyes are watering. I really think my hands are gonna fall off. But it's frozen. Oh my God. Guys, who lives in a summer place? Who lives somewhere hot right now? Please. Oh my God. My hands feel like it's going to fall off. Yes, dear, it's not warming up. We're in New York. We're in the freezing ice box right now, Terry. That's where we at. We in the freezer. Oh my God. My fingers hurt. It is so frozen. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Sorry, God. Shade said this is my favorite live stream now. You're really chill and enjoyable to hear your thoughts on things. Thank you so much, Shane. Glad it's your favorite stream. Really appreciate it. I'm glad that you are here and I'm glad that you are enjoying it. It's nice to see an educated conversation on YouTube Live compared to the other Babe Brain Watch streams. Well, anytime you want to have an educated discussion on stream, Shane, just come back to the live stream. I also have that education in my Flow Nutritional YouTube videos. So go to my playlist section. You can watch my education playlist. And we have that educated discussion there as well. Oh my God. My hands are frozen. I should tell you my hands are frozen, Mom. I ain't not throwing those out right now. Please open the door. Please, I need to get inside. Guys, you know when your hands feels like needles? That's how my hands feel. Ow, ow, ow. I can't even touch the door without it hurting. I'm not even lying. I'm not even exaggerating for y'all.
Let's hear it. You should write a book. I hear a story.
Like, you hear a story?
I hear a story.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Ow, Mom, I can't lock this door. Oh my God. What if a crazy come in? Come and lock the door. What if somebody run from downstairs? Ow. Guys, I can't do this. Guys, I hate the cold. Did I tell you guys that? Ow!
That's good ice. Good ice.
Ow. Ow.
Have to clean up.
Ow. Guys, my fingers are frozen. Ow. My fingers are frozen. I need to wash my hands with hot water.
You can't if it's gonna burn it.
Ow!
You gotta let it cool down, calm down.
Ow.
If you're gonna put it in hot water, it's gonna be more.
Ow. And I was wearing gloves. Hey, Gigi Cat, how are you doing today? Yes, it was trash everywhere. New York is dirty. Oh, at least this area. Hey, D7J, how are you doing? Keith said, be grateful to have a roof over your head. These days are tough. Oh, what are we saying?
It is tough. Bills are tough too. They're raising property tax. Every year property tax increase just because it's a brand new year. Just because it's a brand new year.
Oh my God. Keats asks, why does everyone want to be successful, just be average? I mean, I don't know what everyone wants.
The world is a beautiful place.
I know what I want.
Place to see. So in order to be able to visit those places, you have to have a certain amount of money to buy tickets and stuff. That's why.
Yeah, and success is subjective, I think, too, Keith.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what do you define success to be, right?
Having a happy marriage, healthy kids, good health.
Happy Saturday. And as Kat said, just be average. My ancestors didn't suffer for me to be average. I love that. I feel like I gotta try my best to be the best version of myself and me. I love that, Kat. I'm gonna pin that right now, and that's so great. Yep, exactly. What are we saying? You're in Florida right now, Tucker. It's probably really hot in Florida. Kat said, "This is what it's like in Boston." Really? It's also snowing. Oh. Really? Wow. Stay warm, cats. If you don't have to go outside, please don't go outside, man. Because, like, I was wearing gloves and my hand was, like, frozen. It's really bad. It's 66 degrees in South Florida. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be 70 degrees, Tucker. Really? Really, Tucker? Oh, my gosh. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, dude.
It's not warm enough to go to the beach, though.
It's not? It's
Warm
not?
enough to go and swim.
Oh. You like my nails? Thank you, Keith. Hey, Mick Swagger, how are you doing? That's gonna hurt so bad if you use hot water. Yeah, that's what my mom said. So it's kind of, what is it? It doesn't sting as much anymore. I still have to wash my hands, so I think moving it helps. But my hands was literally frozen, and it was so bad. It was so bad. Oh my gosh. King Weather said I recorded the test on Wednesday. Okay, excited to see it. Keith said, I haven't dated in over 10 years, but I'm not sure relationship defines success. Okay. Glad you're doing good today, D7J. What are your plans for today? Oh yeah, was the test? Did you do your birthday vlog, King of What? I know you said you wanted to do that for your birthday. Oh, it's Trucker, not Tucker. Sorry. Thanks for correcting me. Yep, Trucker. Okay, cool. What test? Okay, I have to go wash my hands. It's so cold. I'm gonna come back, guys.
It's so cold, I didn't even check to see if this thing was falling.
Ew.
What?
I blew my nose in the stuff.
Take your jacket off.
I'm cold.
It's not cold. You're cold because you have on the cold jacket.
I'm cold because I got in a cold jacket, Mom. Really?
Drink this. Banana and oatmeal. You're going to warm
Why
up.
did you? That's gonna fall out.
What's going to fall out?
It's you filled it up too much.
So, think it down quick.
I leave my scarf on.
No, it's not that. It's not cold in the house. So, drink that. You're going to
Oh
warm
my
up.
god. Thanks. Oh my gosh. I'm cold. Okay, we're gonna taste the porridge. Or the porridge, as they will say. Hey, how are you doing, Marcos? Glad you could be here. You want me to recommend you some iron pills? You look cold and vitamin deficiency right now. It's been really cold outside. For sure, what's the recommendation? Kat said, oh yeah, low iron can make you cold for sure. Sounds like you need some spinach meal.
Oh, yeah.
Really, Cats? Really, Cats? You gonna do that to me, Cats?
I get some for her cat.
Oh my god. Really, Cats? Trucker said, I'm going to the beach at 3 p.m.? Really? Really, Trucker? I hope the beach water's cold for you. This is not hot anymore. This porridge got cold very quickly. It's kind of watered down. Don't taste that good.
You want sweet plantains?
From where? No, don't cook nothing, Mom. Don't cook anything.
No, I have it leftovers.
Oh, no, I just eat this stuff. It's fine. This isn't that good. It used to be really good. I guess we ate it too much. My mom said porridge is very healthy, and it makes you stronger, she said. So they put oatmeal in here, and they mixed it. I think they put banana in here as well. So, yeah. And you have another book for me? Okay, what's the book? It's a Black History Month. Okay. What's it about? And welcome everybody to the live stream. I'm Uniquely Mia, also known as Mia. I have a Bachelor's of Science in Psychology, Professional Writing, Master's degrees in Public Administration and Criminal Justice. And you are welcome on the channel for your positivity and uniqueness. So this live stream started at the gym, and now we're going to turn it into an eat with me session since we did get food and y'all saw me buy the food. So once I eat, I'm probably going to end the stream after because we are going out later, so we're going to have to get ready for that. But don't worry, make sure to subscribe with your post notifications on because I'm going to be live streaming the party today. It's my nephew's birthday. My mom loves cleaning. I don't like this porridge. It tastes different today.
It's cornmeal and plantain, not banana. That's what I'm saying. Cornmeal and plantain. It's good though. It's healthy for you.
Well, I don't like it. I don't think I'm gonna eat this out, guys.
Drink it.
I don't like it. Give me the other stuff, please.
This keep you healthy. Keep the sickness away.
I have to Google it later, Keith. I don't have any other technology devices around me.
Because it's so
I do.
cold.
Oh yeah, that's a really cool profile picture, King of the Weather. It's your weather radio thing. Cool.
Because it's so cold outside, it warms up your inside. Drink it. You don't.
This is not hot. Warm up my insides. This is kind of. Look what you did.
Put it to your mouth and drink it from the cup.
I told you it was spill. What are we saying? Yeah, you missed the workout. We did go to the gym. It went pretty good. I was able to do 40 sit-ups. I did 18 minutes on the Stairmaster, so shout out to y'all for asking me some questions. I didn't even notice that I was walking to 18 minutes. And then we had to walk outside in the freezing cold. So no, but we got some food. We got breakfast. So cornmeal and plantain porridge, not banana. And my mom also got ackee and saltfish with provisions.
Drink that porridge. Put the spoon down and drink it. Drink it so it can warm your inside.
What in the world am I doing? Guys, this porridge is... Mom, this is not hot.
Are you Goldilocks? You baby bear. The heat is in the center.
Mm-hmm. What's provisions? Oh, it's like dumpling, bananas, sweet plantains, cassava. So yeah.
Provisions of ground food.
Yeah.
Come from the earth.
Mm-hmm. Potato, like ground food, my mom said. What are we saying?
A variety of like different
Really,
things.
trucker? The water's gonna be 72 degrees?
Tucker's just rubbing it in. Enjoy, Tucker. Tell them we're going to take a bath on the beach.
Really, really, trucker? Not Tucker, sorry, trucker, really?
Tucker, take a bath on the beach.
Oh my god. Is your sister also your mom? What? What in the world? Why would my sister also be my mom? That's messed up right there. This ain't that. Never mind. Sorry, you guys didn't catch that, did you? That's not that. We live in We live in New York. We're from New York. Okay, we don't do that in our family. No, my mom is my mom. Okay. Hey D7J, what are we drinking? Drake, I'm drinking porridge. So my mom gave me oatmeal with banana porridge. It's not that good.
Oatmeal with plantains.
Oh, plantains. I keep forgetting. That don't look good. Yeah. I don't like saltfish, Mom.
Nice and healthy for you. Boiled.
Yeah.
It's not fried.
It don't look that good, guys. She bought it from a restaurant. She
And
didn't cook it.
It's gonna hold you.
No, you caught that, Cats, right? You caught what I was about to say. You caught it.
What?
No, I can't say it. Some people might take offense to it. You caught it.
It's gonna keep you. This food is
Uh-huh.
gonna keep you not hungry until dinner time. So when you go to the party,
It got cold so fast.
what, the food?
Yeah.
Let me heat it up.
The dumpling is cold. Everything is cold.
Because when you get to the party, you won't be hungry. To eat pizza. So what if I have is pizza anyway?
You better have some good cake there. I'm going for the cake. And my nephew's his birthday. Happy birthday, Jay. Cam said, that's Cat. He's hyping it up. I lived in Florida my whole life, and I can assure you, with the cold they have been having, they don't usually have water. Wow. Oh, they don't usually have the water is freezing. Wow. Okay. Thanks for fact checking, Cam. Thanks for fact checking. Cam said, you went on a cruise last year in March, and you went to the beach first, and the water, wow, was freezing in March. Imagine February. Yeah. No, you really put in perspective there, right? Cam said also, you have a water thermometer. Like, how would you even know? That's a good one. And I can see that too because when I graduated my bachelor's, we went on a cruise in December, and the water was definitely cold. We went to Nassau, to the Bahamas, and the water was still cold, but I didn't care. I didn't see a beach in like a year, so I did go into the cold water. But it was kind of fun though. But it was freezing.
Take the porridge out, Mia.
I don't like the porridge.
Take the porridge out, Mia.
I don't like it.
You want me to feed you, Mia?
This saltfish needs some more taste.
That's why it's good they boiled out the sauce.
But it had like no taste. They didn't put black pepper and nothing in here.
It has black pepper. Eat it with the alcohol.
Oh, ew. You're gonna eat chips? That's really early, King of the Weather, for some chips. What type of chips are you gonna eat? Enjoy it. Kat said, yeah, Cam, I was raised in Florida, and during the winter, it may not be cold, but the water is cold. Okay, nice. So we got 2 fact checkers on stream for that one. Right, Kat's the water's not 72 degrees. Kat said, what are those circle patty things? Oh, this is dumpling. So yeah, this is called dumpling. So it's flour. You just boil it, flour and cornmeal. And then this is sweet plantains. I love sweet plantains. You just boil it. Remove the skin. This is cassava, I believe. This one right there. And then this one.
Green bananas.
No, that. What is that?
Yam.
This is yams. So yeah, sweet plantains is the best. And dumpling. It isn't that sweet though. Not today. So what are you guys eating for breakfast? What are you guys doing today? I didn't ask y'all yet. You're eating Funyuns, you're hungry, and you can't cook. Okay, that's understandable. So yeah, eat something before somebody who wakes up who can cook for you can make something for you. So yeah, nice. Funyuns are good too. Like the circle, nice and crunchy.
They mentioned Funyuns and I think about a funnel cake.
Oh yeah.
With some apples.
6 Flags funnel cake. And some vanilla ice cream. Very good.
The funnel cake we had in Niagara Falls was good too.
Oh yeah, it was. Water's definitely cold, Drake said right now. Yup, cats, exactly. So this is what you would call a plate of provisions, right? Except excluding the dumpling, because everything else, it comes from the ground, except for the plantains, right? But generally, they group it in a family. Because banana came from the tree. So yeah, when you hear a Caribbean person is like, I'm eating this with provisions, no, they're most likely eating bananas with cassava, or they have some dumpling thrown in there. So yeah.
And before the banana get ripe, you take it green and boil it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's the banana.
And you can also fry it. So the same plantain that I'm eating that's boiled, my mom fries it, and I eat it with eggs sometimes. So, yeah. Y'all are probably more familiar with this. When you say you had fried sweet plantains before, this is what you had, but I'm eating it boiled. Good morning, Frank. Grand rising to you. How are you doing today, Frank? Glad you could be on the stream today. Queen Mother and I, we went to the gym in this stream, so just rewind if you want to see us at the gym. And now we are back in the house. We're eating some breakfast together. That sounds good, Keith. Keith said they had teriyaki bowls for breakfast. 2 of them, very nice. Was it chicken teriyaki, shrimp teriyaki, beef? I've only had chicken and shrimp. I feel like the shrimp is much better in my opinion, but good nonetheless. Very good. What?
I told you to drink that porridge.
I'll drink the porridge in the future. Okay?
Yeah, future's now.
No, the future's the future. Hey, Clinton, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Show the hairline. I'm really cold. That's why I left the hat on. But yeah, I'm taking off the hat, and I feel some of the cold air coming on my ears. So I'm very warm with the hat on my head. It's 7:17 where you're at, King of Leather. Bright and early. Shout out to you for being on the stream. Super early as always. Really appreciate it. Shout out to everyone for being here. Yes, really. Thank you for making the Unique Limia channel part of your morning as always, right? Can you tell which one's my favorite, guys? Out of everything on the plate. Okay, very nice, Keith. Keith said they had the chicken teriyaki. They prefer beef, but nothing was open. Understandable. So you went to order the food, but I'm not all the way hungry, so it was just a snack. Okay, nice. Saltfish is your favorite? Really, Drake? Really? It's actually the dumpling, all right? Something made my stomach hurt. My stomach just started hurting.
Did Drake,
Ow.
Did Drake move in his house yet? What's the first thing he prepared?
Yeah, Drake, did you hear her? She wants to know if you moved in your house yet. Yeah, if you moved into your house yet. And if you did, what was the first meal that you cooked? Excuse me, in your new house?
That's because you drank the cold water instead of the porridge. That's why your stomach hurt.
The porridge is cold, Mom. It's cold the same way. That's not their best porridge, guys. It really isn't. Because in the past, I really did like it. Like, I'll eat the saltfish, right? But, like, it's not my favorite. But I'll eat it because my mom buys it. It's healthy. Like, nothing wrong with it. I just told you when I was younger, I used to eat saltfish, like, every other day. Not even lying. So, when you eat something a ridiculous amount of times, you don't like it no more. What are you saying? Hey, Josh, how are you doing today? Good morning / grand rising to you. Glad you could be on the stream. How are you doing? Glad you could be here today. My mom and I went to the gym in this live stream, and now we're eating some breakfast. We did 18.
You have to do. You have to eat to have energy.
Oh, yeah.
Just like you have to work out. Life is a balance of things. You can't go with one out the other.
Yeah.
And if you eat like a proper breakfast, you won't be snacking much. You probably won't be hungry until about 6 o'clock. Excuse me, this food is gonna hold you. I'm full.
You got more dumpling?
You want more?
Dumpling. You got more dumpling?
Okay.
Dumpling. Jazz hands to you, Keith. Thank you so much for donating 2 gifts to the live streams. Keith sent a bronze medal and a torch. Shout out to you. You're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. Thank you so much for donating to the channel, Keith. Really appreciate that donation. And it was really cool because they popped up on the screen. I couldn't like shout you out in real time because I was chewing, right? I don't think y'all want to see food in my mouth while I'm chewing. But thank you so much again, Keith Jones, for donating a gift today. Really appreciate you. Shout out to you. Really means a lot. What are we saying? Glad you're doing good today, Josh. What are your plans for today? King of the Weather said Hispanic people be cooking tortillas with their bare hands. Yeah, like my mom, when she makes roti, she claps it with her bare hands, and that thing is hot. So yeah, it's just a skill, I guess, or just the authentic way of making it, right? Drake said, I'm having my white cabinet painted black. Oh, that'd be cool. I don't like the color of marble countertops. I want those black with the gold streaks. Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, like the tiles that my mom has. Okay, so after the countertops you're gonna move in. Okay, nice. Okay, awesome. So when you decorate your house, Drake, are you planning to do like theme rooms? I don't know. I say theme rooms, but like in Guyana, like my mom, she let me decorate the kitchen, so I did Cruella de Vil. And then like each room has its own specific theme because we have a purple room, and then my mom's bedroom is like green and gold, right? So are you planning to do something like that, or are you gonna make your house decorated more cohesive with like the style elements of everything? King of the Weather said, I wish I could send gifts. Just you being here, King of the Weather, and your support via your subscription, etc., is a gift enough on the channel, right? As always, I do give a special shout out to individuals who purchase those gifts and who donate via super chats and gifts, because y'all don't have to do that. That's your real money that you're spending, right? So shout out to Keith again, but like if you guys don't want to do it, you just can't do it, it's okay, right? Don't feel like you have to do it, right? Yeah, as long as you pop up, say hi, consider subscribing and watching my full nutritional YouTube videos, YouTube shorts, live streams, etc. Really appreciate you guys. Keith said, nice chatting. I'll see you the next time, hopefully. All right, Keith. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you again for your donation. It was a pleasure having you on as always. Hopefully you have a great rest of your day. See you in the next live stream or the comment section of my full nutritional YouTube video or YouTube short. So my mom gave me some of her dumpling. So I have a little bit of saltfish. I might as well eat it out. And I prefer the dumpling over everything else.
I'm full.
I'm
full as well.
Yeah. You're gonna be a solid viewer. Well, okay, nice. Or as Keith said, you guys can also purchase my coloring book called Uniquely Mia's Coloring Book. If you would like to support, which is now available to be purchased on Amazon, go to my YouTube homepage, click a link, and a link will take you directly to Amazon. All proceeds made off of social media and via the selling of my coloring book goes directly towards paying off my student loan debt. I also have this book here called The Adventures of Uniquely Mia from the USA to the Caribbean West Indies, which is also available for y'all to purchase on Amazon. So yeah. What are we saying? Thank you so much, Drake, for sending a gift. Jazz hands to you. Drake sent a makeup brush. So very cool. Really. What happened?
Drake trying to tell you to put on some makeup.
No, like for real. Are you trying to tell me you were a makeup, Drake? But regardless, really appreciate your donation to the channel. You're helping me get one step closer to paying off my student loan debt. So thank you so much for donating to the channel. Really appreciate it.
When you eat that food, you can't.
Yeah, all one color. What do you mean?
You feel like it's gonna come out.
I mean, it probably didn't taste good. Drake said, all one
I want
color.
you to play that song while we clean. Rapunzel song.
I want to play that. Why?
Motivate me to clean up and stand. Wake up this morning, put on your phone.
She actually remembered the song. She only saw Rapunzel like one time when I was younger. You guys know what song was humming? The first song that Rapunzel ever sings. Hey, staying off the grid. Continue to watch those YouTube videos, all right? Increase your vocabulary. King of Weather said, stop saying she's gay, she's not gay. Staying off the grid. That's all they could. I think that's the only words in their vocabulary. And we're not going to bash anybody for that, right? So yeah. Exactly. It's probably the only English words they know.
You know what he said? That's his
Laughing.
That's his thing. So when he approached you, we know who he is.
Oh, no, that is so true. That is so true.
No one else have that.
I want the aki. The aki is the expensive stuff. So, but they mix it with a whole bunch of saltfish. Drake said, no, that makeup brush just fits. If they had a nail polish, you would have picked that one. No, they do need the nail polish because they're being biased, right? Towards people who predominantly do nails. Okay. I thought I ate a bone. Hey, Evan. It's very chewy, very chewy. How you doing today, Evan? What are your plans? Today we went to the gym, my mom and I, and then we turned into like an eat with me breakfast stream. So I ate some aki, some saltfish, and some sweet plantains and some dumpling. I didn't eat the other stuff my mom gave me on the plate, but we can put it in the microwave. It reheats well. And then we also have...
I gotta go on the garlic. Not even gonna reheat it. Gonna go on the garlic.
Really? Mm-hmm. And then we have this porridge. It's not that good. I really don't like it. Yeah, I'm full anyway. I'm not even gonna try to eat that. Hey MK, how are you doing today? Glad you could be here. Alrighty, let's read up these comments. So, we could turn into a mini chat session, not too long, because I do have to go outside later on. But before then, we gotta clean up. So when I log off the stream, I'm gonna clean up. I would, if this was the Peach State, I would clean up with y'all on stream, but you don't want to see any, so we're not gonna clean up on stream. Hey, Holly.
Sounds so terrible.
Okay, you want me to clean? You want me to show them everything so we clean up on stream?
No, it's just.
Right, exactly.
It has a lot of stuff
Right.
with my name on it. Stuff that I'm working up that can't be shown. That might be seen.
Hey, Holly, it's been a while since you've been here.
Put them to see the art.
What?
They could be facing right here.
So and they not look. What? So they just be looking at the artwork, staring at it. That's kind of thing.
You could read the comments off of something else.
They're not gonna hear me that well. But hey, Holly, it's been a while since you've been here. How are you doing, Holly? Glad you could be here. How's everything going with you? MK said my girl thinks. I don't know. I can't help you, dude. You like my nails? Thank you, King of the Weather. Yes, as King of Weather said, consider liking and subscribing. Drake said that's a little baby bottle of water. That's what Stu bought. He bought the baby ones. So at least we have water because we didn't have any before. But hey, I have to bring 3 to the gym. Glad to catch you on live. Yes, it's glad that you're here, Holly. Always a pleasure when you're on. How's everything going? Hopefully you're staying warm. It's been freezing cold in the state of New York, and I know from looking at the news, other states have been going through, like a cold front, right? Today I was outside. I feel like I dressed pretty warm. I got some new gloves, and my gloves are pretty good, right, to keep my hands warm, but my hands were frozen in gloves. I'm not even lying, y'all. So it's really, really crazy. King of Weather said just me and my radios. Okay, nice. Holly said, yeah, so much better. The cold weather has got to go. It really does. It really has to. What I'm hoping, right, because this is a form of global warming, right? This extreme cold temperature is a form of global warming. So hopefully when the summer comes, that means we get a longer summer and a nice hot summer day, right? And I even hear people sometimes go in the store and they're like, oh, I actually do like the winter, but this is too cold. But they're like, I don't want it to be like a super long summer. So in my head, I'm like, what are you talking about? You jinxing us now. Just wait, just wish for the super long summer. So hopefully it just gets fixed soon, right? Holly said, hey, how you doing? What's your name? Maria, welcome. Holly said, OMG, Indiana. Wow. Got over 11 inches of snow in the snowstorm. Wow. That's crazy. Over 11 inches of snow. Hopefully, was your government good with cleaning it up? Because here in New York, like, I don't think it snowed that much, but, like, they weren't fast and efficient with cleaning up the snow, right? So it was still, like, very hard to walk outside and just get around in general. Cars are still snowed in. Wishful, I'm thinking, hashtag in Indiana summer, please. Exactly. Like, I need summer. Like, I need it to come tomorrow. That's how cold it is. Holly said, hey, Gigi. Hey, Evan, welcome back. Kat said, also as Gigi said, I couldn't catch your live, Evan. Oh, yeah, I was able to tune in to the start of your live, Evan, yesterday. It was pretty cool. I saw Crystal, right, with the your avatar. Really cool outfit. The hair was really, really pretty. Holly said, they were not the best at cleaning the streets at all, but it's all hectic here. Oh, no. Oh, no. Sending everyone, particularly you, with that 11 inches of snow. The positive vibes that the government cleans it up very soon, right? Or at least some of the neighborhood people, they take the initiative and do what they can, because I don't even know how many inches of snow New York got, but it was tall enough where it was really tall, and that was a major inconvenience. So I can only imagine what it's like with double digits snow, right? So hopefully it didn't affect you too much, right? What are we saying? Read that one. Evan said it was a dance party. Carnatan and another girl dancing too. Oh yeah, I did see them. It was pretty cool. Evan, it was pretty good. Pretty cool. BRB King of Weather said, Evan said, I might stream today to show the soup and dinner tonight. Okay. I'll try and tune on, Evan. I'm gonna be going outside later on this afternoon, and I'll also be doing my own stream. So I'll see if I'm not streaming, I'll be sure to join your stream and show you the support there. But if I don't join, it's just because, one, I'm either streaming, or two, I'm just not on my phone to be on the YouTube area, and I'm not in a place to join it. Kat said, Holly, I lived in Indiana for like 9 months. Really? Okay, awesome. It was in Bloomington. Okay, cool. Did you guys like living there? Wow. What happened? What'd you say, Mom? Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna take it and put it in the sink for you. If you had drank it, I probably would have washed the dishes.
You would have done nothing, probably.
Okay, good. Rest it in here. I'm gonna just rest it downstairs for you.
Like you doing something. You hear her? I'm just gonna rest it downstairs. Like, it's so hard. She says she's doing me a favor, guys.
It said a lot. It took a lot to walk over there and grab it. So you heard me out of breath.
Wow, Drake. Wait, you had 12 inches of snow. Indiana's right. Oh, it's next to you in Chicago, Drake. Oh, okay, so Chicago had 12 inches of snow too. Wow. So that's why you kept saying that you were snowed in. Okay. I thought it was just super duper cold, but I guess it was the cold and the snow. Wow. King of Weather said New York got 8 to 15 inches of snow. Wow. Well, maybe in upstate New York, probably that 15 inches, because it didn't look like it. I just know it was more than I've ever seen of snow. It's to the point where the snow was still here. But I think the government did come out and clean a little bit, or people just got fed up and tired, so they cleaned up themselves. Evan said, I made a whole chicken, okay, in an Instant Pot. Very nice. It only takes 30 minutes. It's cooked, the chicken, 30 minutes. I have that on my account, but it didn't show the final product. Oh, okay. Was it a pre-cooked chicken? 30 minutes sounds like a short amount of time. What are you saying? Holly said, oh, really, GG. That's cool. Which part? Kat said, also known as Gigi Cat said, oh, I remember the whole chicken oven. How did it turn out? Holly said, Bloomington is only 30 minutes from me. Oh, wow. Okay, nice. It's really cool that you guys have lived similar places or close to those places. You guys are familiar with that. I've never been to Indiana, honestly. I don't think I've ever been close to Indiana. I guess I have been close to Indiana because I was in Chicago's airport one time. I had a layover in Chicago with my mom and Stu. We had popcorn in the Chicago's airport. It was some good popcorn. I don't remember the name of it. And then we tried pizza from like a pizza restaurant in the airport. It was mid. I know Chicago said deep dish pizza. We didn't have deep dish pizza, but like we had the high expectations for the pizza in Chicago, right? Because like, but we had it from the airport, so I understand the airport is not the best representation, but the popcorn was good. That pizza we had, and it was expensive too. I did not like it, guys. And I did a food review on it. You'll have to probably scroll. I think I put it in my food playlist. So you have to go to the food on my YouTube homepage, playlist, and click the food review, and it might be there. Holly said, Mia, what do you have for breakfast? I ate already, Holly. So the plates my mom took away. We went to the gym this morning. We've started to get more into going to the gym. So we live stream the gym workout every Saturday and Sunday. Most Saturdays and Sundays, starting between 8 a.m. and 8:30 a.m. So for breakfast, I had ackee and saltfish. Saltfish is essentially, it could be any type of fish. It could be codfish, it could be snapper, it could be bangameri, it could be trout, it could be shark. You salt it and you just let it preserve and marinate in the salt, and then you fry it up or boil it. And then ackee, my mom said it grows on a tree. It mostly comes from Jamaica, ackee, or just any Caribbean island, but Jamaica is most known for it. You saute it up with the saltfish. It's really good. I'm not a fan of saltfish, but with ackee, it's decent. And then in addition to that, I had provisions, also known as some sweet plantain, boiled sweet plantains. I had some dumpling, which is essentially flour. It could be flour by itself that's boiled, or the dumpling that I had today was flour mixed with cornmeal, and they boiled it. There was also cassava and green plantains, but I didn't eat that, or banana. And then my mom also gave me porridge that she bought from the restaurant today as well. It was oatmeal and banana porridge. It sounds like a lot of food, and it was a lot of food, but it's like healthy food, right? It's not like it's food. Like the people who you see in the Caribbean who look strong, that's what they eat. So it's food that you eat it keeps you full for a long time, right? But what did you eat for breakfast, Holly, and everyone else on the stream? Would love to know. Thank you, Kat, for sending a gift. Jazz hands to you. Gigi Cat, also known as Cats and Pokemon, sent a gift. Really, really appreciate your donation to the channel, Gigi Cat. As always, thank you so much for donating to the channel. You're helping me get one step closer to being able to pay off my student loan debt. So jazz hands to you. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, everyone who has donated for today's live stream. Gigi Cat, Keith, and Drake. Excuse me, I'm not cleaning that way. It's fine. I'll just have a chat session. My mom wants me to set up the tripod, but like we're gonna be moving too much. You guys will just be staring at the paintings. So I like to have the cleaning streams when like I'm able to move the camera around so you guys can see what I'm doing too. So it's fine. I guess the cleaning streams is just gonna be specific for the Peach State. We got to make something unique for the Peach State, right? So Drake said, yeah, the entire front end. No, we're not showing in here. This place is not to be shown. Drake said, yeah, the entire front end of my car was covered in snow. I couldn't even see my tires / wheels. Oh no. Holly said, oh yeah, Chicago's, wow, only like 3 hours. Okay, wow, cool. Kat said, I don't know which part of Bloomington I live, and to be honest, well, I know it wasn't on the college side. It was on the sides where the families and schools were. Okay, nice. Drake said, you take that back right now, Mia. New York pizza is trash. Hey, yo! How in the world do you call New York pizza's trash? What? What did you just say, Drake? I can't get behind that. Okay. When I come to Chicago, I will try the deep dish pizza. But I don't think New York pizza is trash. What happened?
New York pizza is good.
Yeah, Drake said New York pizza is trash. We had Chicago pizza, Drake.
And margarita pizza.
Yeah. Like, for real. Like,
nothing better than a New York slice.
Exactly. The New York pizza is always nice and thin. You always get the flavor of the cheese. It's always a big slice that you get the nice sauce. You put the crushed peppers on top with the Snapple peach cheese. Like,
why you have to throw a Snapple?
Because Snapple is authentic. They always have it. You need it. You need it.
You the only one that drink New York pizza with Snapple.
You need it. So yeah, nah, Drake. No. New York pizza ain't trash in my opinion. Gats is like, dang, Drake. Fighting words. I don't care, Cat Drake said. Holly said, I've seen you ladies at the gym consistently. Yeah, we're trying to be a little more consistent with it.
Summer's coming, Holly.
She said summer's coming.
You want to go to Trinidad Carnival one day? Hopefully next year.
Oh my gosh. Holly said, your mom is an amazing cook. Yeah, she is. She says you ladies ought to make a cookbook. Yeah, one day I'm going to make a cookbook for my mom. Because the way my mom cooks now is like she doesn't really measure it. So to make a cookbook, we would have to have her start measuring, right? But to make a cookbook, we need to get the measurements, right? So I am going to be writing down my mom's recipe one day and like compiling a cookbook for y'all. So yeah, just stay tuned for that. But it'll be a lot of like, I don't want to say experimentation, but a little experimentation with the way my mom cooks. Because right now she just eyeballs her like ingredients. So for a cookbook, we'll actually have to start measuring everything thoroughly. Hey, how are you doing? Cherry is glad you could be here. Kat said I haven't eaten breakfast yet, but I'll be eating pancakes. Nice, very nice, very nice. Ooh, you're having Chex Mix cereal. Holly, you're laughing about that. Hey, cereal's good. Like some cereal's good. Have I ever had Chex Mix? No, Trix Mix. Trix. No, it's not Trix. It's not Trails. Trix. Trix. I've never had that one. I've never had that. What happened? Oh, I've never had that one. But cereal's good sometimes. Ooh, yes, I like Fruity Pebbles. I used to love Fruity Pebbles, Cats. But my mom, she stopped buying it because of the dye. She don't like it. But I used to love Fruity Pebbles and Fruit Loops. But my mom, I guess she saw an article when I was younger about the dye. And then she was like, one day we went to the market. She's like, you can't get that no more. The dye. So then I transitioned over to Frosted Flakes and Lucky Charms. Yep, King Web said New York pizza's good. Do agree. Jake is like, oh my God, why would you even add Snapple? You made it worse. It made it better. Snapple's really good.
Drake's gonna go to sleep dreaming about a Snapple and a New York pizza.
It's really good. What are you saying? Holly said, oh, it has the rabbit and it's shaped like fruit, like little fruits. Yeah, I've never had that one. Next time I go to the supermarket, I'll look at it and see. I've never had that one. Hey, how are you doing today, B? Glad you could be here. How's life going on after a long time? Nice to see you. I'm doing good. How are you doing? It's nice to see you as well. Welcome back. Today's the stream where all the OGs return, which is awesome. Yes. So very, very cool. I never even noticed that these stuff come off. I went to a party. One of my cousin's parties. She turned like 3 and I got a goodie bag.
Drake is,
it came with toys.
Jay is looking for birthday gifts.
Oh, give me the bag. I'll show them what I got for Jay.
So we're going to have to go early because I'm going to have to go and get... He said he wants some tone products.
Bad grandma. You didn't even buy him a gift.
I was going to give him cash. But he said he wants some tone products.
So this is what I got my nephew. Jay, if you're watching, get off of the stream right now, dude. So I'm going to show you guys what I got him. He asked for these stuff. So don't be saying, Mia, you cheap. Mia, you got... That's all you got him. This is what he asked for. So he wanted EOS lotion. I didn't even know he liked EOS lotion. Like, you guys know I've been speaking about it. He likes it too. So he didn't say what flavor he wanted or what scent. So all the EOS is sold out in New York. So I got him the pistachio one.
He wants some tone body wash.
Oh, he wants tone body wash. So I really want to smell it, but I'm not going to open it for him. So this is what my nephew wanted. This is what he specifically requested. This is all he requested. He did want clothes as well, but...
He told me, he said he wants me to take him on a shopping. I said, I'll take you shopping. He said, Grandma, I get $50.
Really?
So I'm going to get him...
What is $50 going to get him with clothes?
He want to go shopping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give him $50. I'm going to give him $100 in cash, and I'm going to go and purchase the tone body wash, shampoo, conditioner, and he wants some deodorant. And we're going to put that all in the bag and give to him.
So this is what my nephew requested. And then when he asked for lotion, I realized that he kind of wants a toiletry. I realized he cares about his hygiene, which is good. Yeah, so I went and I got these 2 extra stuff for him. So I got him chapsticks. Because sometimes his lip be chop, honestly. Am I roasting him while I'm showing his gifts? Oh my God. So I got him these Vaseline chopsticks.
Well, you got him wipes?
Yeah, some wet wipes.
What are you gonna do with the wipes?
He around little kids in school. They be those little kids be touching everything, picking their nose.
He's the one that they need to
so I got him these wet wipes. Honestly, this is stuff that I want. Honestly,
you got him for his birthday, Mia?
Hey, he got something at least.
You got him a lotion.
He asked for the stuff.
You got him lotion, chapstick.
That's what he asked for.
Oh my goodness! No wonder he be looking to fight.
This is what the kid asked for. This is what he asked for. Last year for his birthday, I was at school, so I sent him $20. Right? So he was happy about that. So he better be happy about this. At least he gets to see me on his birthday. And yes, Drake, this is pink wrapping paper. We're breaking gender stereotypes. This is all we have in the house. We reuse items. Okay, so this was given to me, the gift bag and everything. So we're breaking gender stereotypes. So he is getting the pink wrapping paper. I do not care, man. It's just the color. Remember that discussion we had yesterday, Drake? It's just the color. All right. So what is that? Oh, my mom found a different bag. Okay, so we'll actually, this thing is ridiculously big, Mom. He's gonna think he's getting something big. This is crazy.
Remember, I'm gonna buy some more things.
My mom wanna give him this big old bag. He gonna open it thinking he getting something huge.
We're gonna fill it up.
And we got this. What are we saying? I forgot that from which country you belong. I'm from the United States. Drake said, this is her job for now. She also has multiple degrees. Yup, as Jake said. Hey, Tony. Tony said, is it cold outside? Yeah, it's cold, Tony. You are right. Tony's like, you need to add more to the basket. My mom's going to add some stuff. So that's what I bought. I used my own money and I bought him his gift. I don't buy people gifts with other people's money. Right? So, we do have blue wrapping paper. So he'll get lucky, Drake. So that's what he wanted. That's what he asked for. So I just got him what he asked for because one thing about gifts for people, I don't like wasting my money, right? And people are like, Mia, it's a birthday gift. But one, if you get somebody something they don't, because people have gotten me stuff that generally, one, I don't like it. It doesn't fit me. Or two, it's just not compatible with my electronic devices. People have given me gifts like that before. And I look at it and I take it. I'm like, thank you. But at the end of the day, I've never used the items. Because one, the clothes are too small or the electronic device is not compatible for me. So that's why I tend to ask people directly. What do you want? Huh? Oh, yeah. So that's why I asked people, what do you want? And my nephew told me what he wanted. He said he wanted EOS products. If they had more, if they had the body wash and stuff, I probably would have got it for him, depending on the price. But all they had was this, right? So, hey, it may seem like not the best gift, but you know what? He wanted it, and he's going to use it. Even though he didn't ask for these stuff, I know he's going to use it because you always need chopsticks. And it's dirty out there in the world. So you always do need wet wipes. So, yeah. They didn't have, Mom, that Target was sold out. They really didn't have anything much. So he's going to get the blue wrapping paper because this bag did have it. We're not going to mix it. This ain't no baby shower to be mixing it. So it's blue and pink. So he gets the blue wrapping paper and he got lucky with the happy birthday. Mom!
What?
2G happy birthday. From Jay. From Jay. He gave this. You can't give him this bag.
He won't remember. Take it off. He gave us a gift. He gave us a gift in this bag. Rip the name off.
It says 2G from Jay. This is Jay's birthday.
Just give me, don't rip it. Don't rip it up. Just rip it and give it to me. Let me save that. Put this on the desk.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he won't remember. Leave that. Let's see if he remembers.
This is worse than my bag.
No.
This is worse than my bag.
You can save it for next year. Bring it back for your birthday.
Oh my God. That's crazy.
So you see, that's what, probably a $3 bag.
Yeah, put that back, please.
You talk about my stuff that I keep. You see how you got that?
This was his bag. He bought this bag for G. What are you giving him to get? Oh my gosh.
It's a good thing you read.
That's funny.
It's a good thing you saw the tag.
It literally has his name on it. So we're gonna add more stuff because my mom's gonna buy him some stuff and we'll add it to the bag, right? But personally, for me, I'm done buying stuff. his birthday. So we're good. I give him money when I see him sometimes throughout the year. So
You know
yeah.
you like cash, so I have $20 to give to him.
Yeah. Tony said, okay, read that. Jake said, I've reused plenty of gift bags. And am I wrong for that? We reuse it too.
He gave us that gift bag.
Hey Syria, how you doing? Thank you so much for his well wishes, King of the Weather. Hey Rooster, I'd rather have a soul than multiple degrees and not know who I am. Jesus could save anyone. Okay, that's good for you. Okay, nice. Thanks for sharing. It's funny how I read some of these comments and people type it like it's a fact when I've never seen your username before. But that's funny, guys. But yeah, I mean, yeah.
That might be staying off the gift too.
Oh, for real, like different accounts, right? And Jake is like, Rooster, what does that even mean? Like, that's a good one. What does it even mean? Like, just like out of context and from nowhere, like for real. You're playing Twisted. Okay, nice, King of the Weather. Hopefully you have a great time playing Twisted. Yeah, very nice. Yeah. So guys, I'm gonna stay on for a few more seconds, see if we have any other comments or questions, but I do have to log off now because the time is ticking. My mom wants to get there a little early. We gotta clean up. The party starts at a certain time, so we literally gotta leave the house sooner rather than later, and we gotta clean up before then, right? So thank you, King of the Weather. Thank you, Drake. Thank you, Rooster. Thank you, Syria. Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Keith. Thank you, Goza. Thank you, Holly. Thank you, Cam. Thank you, Wicked. Thank you, Evan. Thank you, Cheerios. Thank you, Shane. Who else was on? Thank you, King of the Weather. Yeah. Thank you, Mixed Swagger. Thank you, MK. Thank you, Staying Off the Grid. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Josh. I know I didn't shout out to everyone, but thank you, everyone, for being here. And especially shout out to the people who have purchased gifts for today's live stream. Really appreciate Drake, Katz, and Keith for today. And I'll see you guys later. I'll live stream between the times of like 3 p.m., between 5 p.m., anytime between those times. I'll start the live stream for today. Or maybe we'll start it early, actually. We'll start it before then because like you guys want to see Manhattan, right? So what am I even talking about? I'll start it a little early for y'all. So yeah, I'll start at any time between like 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. the live stream that I'll do in the afternoon in Manhattan for y'all. So yeah, we're gonna be buying my nephew's last minute gifts, right? So have a great rest of your day and stay positive.
Everyone.
Yup, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you.
Yup.
Thank you. Don't allow anyone to rob you of your joy until we see you again.
Yup. Bye guys. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for being here.